Chase, you already know. This is the Champagne. Champagne, huh? But definitely. Oh yeah, I don't understand what's the issue right now with this. Just what's up, man? And on top, yeah, the one thing I've been trying to figure out, and on top, yeah, the one thing I've been trying to figure out, and let not know Joel Embiid was not know Joel Embiid was not. Tell me that. I guess it's tell me that. I guess it slipped my damn mind. I was wondering. Slipped my damn mind. I was wondering. Why everybody going against the Sixers? Why they keep choosing against the Sixers? I guess everybody knew Joel Embiid had surgery. Mind you, I'm on live, so I can't see the news at the said moment, and I'm too busy talking to y'all. I'm wondering why everybody keep going over there. I'm like, oh, Joel Embiid. Either way, I believe the 76ers should have enough firepower. Should have enough firepower if they was to get to that next round to beat the Celtics. But that's if they was to get to that next round to beat the Celtics. But that take ends there. That was just take ends there. That was just show. And show. And playing tournament is finally damn Blazers. I'm trying to figure out who do I go there? Who do I go there? Don't be real with y'all. The Blazers. Don't be real with y'all. The Blazers is a team that's really been. I personally think I could be real. Seriously. But yes, I'm telling y'all this right now. I'm looking at the damn Blake, bro. I like what they have as a young team. They got a little Scoot Henderson. He finally starting to catch pace. I like it. Truth to be told, I saw how Scoot Henderson career started off for them Blazers. I was looking at him a little. I'm like, they took you a little too hard for you to be coming like a bust like that. But Scoot Henderson been playing well for the Blazers lately. They actually started to put the guy into the starting lineup. Mind you, Scoot Henderson was looking like a bust for them Blazers. At some point, he was looking like he was about to fall out the rotation. I start looking, I see Scoot Henderson having a couple 20-point games, 15-point games. He's relevant. It actually starting to look like the Trailblazers, their talent started finally catching up. I like the Trailblazers to beat the Suns because the Trailblazers have a lot of young pieces that's actually starting to come together at the right time. Devon Clingan, my UConn Husky, Devon Clingan on the Trailblazers. 7'2" shot blocker. He expanded the three-point game, the three-point shot into his game. He knocking out mid-range shots. The man been averaging like about 16 and 12. That's what Zubac put up. This is his second year in the NBA, everybody. Go look him up, Clingan on the Trailblazers. I believe, where are you going to get at in the paint there against them? I believe they're going to leave the Phoenix Suns shooting a lot of contested jumpers. Gerald Green, that's all he takes anyway, is contested jumpers. And those insufficient looks, those teams could live with that. As long as you're not at the free throw line, most teams could live with it. As long as you're not at the damn free throw line, we could live with it. I'm being bluntly real with you. And I think the Trailblazers are going to be able to keep the Phoenix Suns out the lane, where personally, that means it's going to be a shot game. It's kind of hard for me to see Phoenix winning the game that way. I can't even lie to y'all. It's kind of hard for me to even see Phoenix winning a game that way, where they're going to have to shoot the ish out the damn ball. And if you're not shooting the ish out that damn ball, I just don't know how they're going to beat the Trailblazers. And let's not forget it. Outside of Adiva, they small forward, who had a breakout year this year, he actually played well last year too. Blazers small forward. Let's be realistic, everybody. Let's really be realistic. The Blazers has been low-key hitting on their draft picks. They have. The Blazers low-key have been hitting on their draft picks. It's not been loud. Everyone can see, and it's crazy. It's not like they got Wemby, but the kid Sharp coming off the bench, that boy averaged almost 20 a game, if not. They got Clingan averaging a double-double. They got Adiva putting up 25. Right now, Scoot Henderson starting to work in the fold. They 2 games above 500, everybody, the Portland Trailblazers. When they fired Chauncey Billups in the middle of the season, the beginning of the season, did we see any of this in a foreseeable future? You would be lying if you said you saw the Trailblazers this was in their foreseeable future. The Trailblazers have been playing good, and you ain't gotta like it, but you better learn to damn sure love it. And you gotta give them credit when it's due. So I'm taking the Trailblazers over the Phoenix Suns. Gerald Green, Stewart, 2000 good, my guy. Hit the like button, everybody. How you doing today, man? How you guys' weekends was? But back to what I was saying, Gerald Green, trust me, he don't take enough efficient shots for me. I think I've seen enough of Gerald Green on the Phoenix Suns. What y'all think? Hey, Stewart, what y'all think about Gerald Green on the Rockets? #1 overall pick, former #1 overall pick. Me personally, I'm gonna say it first. I think the Trailblazers are gonna beat the Rockets. It's because Gerald Green, his game. I don't like his game. Too much contested long jumpers. It's like Jason Tatum to a certain degree. But damn, all that athleticism from Jalen Green, I just don't see it come together. He's still shooting poor from the field. He helps the defense with terrible shots before he ever put pressure on them by using an efficient shot. You would think the way he jump out the gym, he about to break the backboard on people. You see Gerald Green, it'd be all these difficult ass shots. I'd be like, bro, they drafted you to be the #2 option at goddamn best. Could you at least some degree get better playmaking? Could you at least try to put more stress on the defense? Gerald Green on the Phoenix Suns, I'm not going to say he's a bust. Hell no, he ain't. He averaged damn near 20 a game for his career. I'm just saying, where we expected him to be at this point in his career, I'm not seeing it. It's been 4 seasons. I still see the same guy, same old-ish, just a different day. Low IQ basketball, just going at a one-on-one defender, ISO. But who is Gerald Green making better around him? And no disrespect to Devin Booker. What y'all think about Devin Booker? And Gerald Green was wild 5 years ago. I know, with his athleticism. What happens when we look past your athleticism? It's just like Russell Westbrook, just like Blake Griffin. It's great to see these dunks and wow, he jumps high, he's explosive off the dribble. Okay, year 3. All right, we've seen enough of that. Can we see something more now? How about your shot getting better? You don't want to slow the game down. Gerald Green to me just, I don't know, what is it to me? I just think I've never seen him get better. I'm not saying he's Ben Simmons. Obviously, I've seen him get better in certain areas, but I just don't see it. I don't. But maybe I'm telling you, maybe I'm tripping. But that play-in tournament, this is his time right now. Remember, Gerald Green was just in the playoffs about 2 years ago. Why did the Rockets trade him? He choked his you-know-what off. He choked his off. Oh, yeah, everyone knows it. Now, this is his moment right now to redeem that. You're on a new team, fresh start. Maybe show them this ain't the same old program as it was going on over there. Gerald Green, this is your chance to show. This is your moment. And Devin Booker, Stewart, I'm going to get there. He said, I like Devin Booker. I like KD more, obviously. But Devin Booker, I was just on Gerald Green, and we're talking about the Trailblazers versus the Phoenix Suns tonight. Devin Booker, who reached your pinnacle when Chris Paul left? I can tell you right now, before Chris Paul came to the Phoenix Suns, who was Devin Booker? A scorer, a high turnover machine scorer. Insufficient, averaging 3-4 turnovers a game. He was a terrible ball handler. I'm telling you this right now. He was a terrible ball handler. He was. Devin Booker only got better when Chris Paul came. Notice when Chris Paul came, when Chris Paul was there with Devin Booker looked like he was about to be the next best shooting guard. You thought Devin Booker was going to be Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Notice as soon as Chris Paul left, it looked like Devin Booker of old. He just puts up points, meaningless points. The team don't really go anywhere. It's the same old ish, just a different goddamn day. I'm being real with you guys. I never saw Devin Booker really get any better. That's just me. Maybe I'm wilding or tripping. But the eye test, he's like DeAndre Ayton. Remember DeAndre Ayton was on the Phoenix Suns? DeAndre Ayton and Devin Booker, they both peaked. When Chris Paul was there, look at DeAndre Ayton. DeAndre Ayton looked like he was about to be the next best big man. Look at Devin Booker. His IQ was razor sharp. He taking efficient shots. Ever since then, look at the Phoenix Suns. I just feel like they regressed. They never really got better. Andrew Martinez, Booker is a choker. Hey, man, I'm with you when I'm with you, Andrew. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Booker reached 80 points in the game. He had 72 points. But Devin Booker, could he score? Yes. He's like Kevin Durant. Sorry, Stewart. He needs to be on a team with a high IQ player where he gets to just score. Devin Booker is not a ball handler that you can rely on and get you an efficient offensive sets, just like Kevin Durant. Now, could they put the ball in the hoop? Yes. But outside of that, what is Devin Booker doing for you? Outside of that, what is Kevin Durant doing for you? Let's be real. I'm not trying to diss them like that, but come on. Devin Booker, after Chris Paul left, I saw his damn game go down like a Bitcoin cryptocurrency. I didn't see Devin Booker get better nowhere. Give me any playoff series they won since then. Chris Paul's the only time they even sniffed near success in any shape or form for the Phoenix Suns. If I'm not lying, look at the Phoenix Suns ever since Chris Paul left. Look at them before Chris Paul came. Look at them after. This is their first time being in a play-in of a meaningful game. But the way we pick on Bradley Beal, I think it's time to pick on Devin Booker. Hey, Andrew Martinez, how you feel about when I said, are we going to take the same way we talk about Bradley Beal, right? I think it's time to start talking about Devin Booker the same way. I'm not saying Devin Booker be hurt. Bradley Beal got the injured thing over him. But what's the difference between Bradley Beal and Devin Booker? Can y'all help enlighten me? High potent scorers on trash teams because they get to take all the shots they want. Notice when you put them on a championship-like team or a playoff team where we got to play the right way now. You see how when C.J. McCollum got put on the damn Atlanta Hawks? Look at when C.J. McCollum got put in Atlanta Hawks. C.J. McCollum could cook on any offense in this damn seat in this NBA. C.J. McCollum could go anywhere in his game transitions to any championship team, even if they got ball handlers. Could Devin Booker do that? Just like Bradley Beal. We saw the Bradley Beal experience. We saw Bradley Beal and Devin Booker on the same squad. The way they play is meaningless stats and playoff exits. Just like Kevin Durant, everybody. Oh, what do you say? Booker can't carry a team on his back. Andrew Martinez, I'm with you on that one. Everybody get the likes up. But hell yeah. And we saw Devin Booker have the Phoenix Suns to himself for about 4 or 5 years. What did they do? They didn't even make the playoffs one time. Chris Paul came in, they got to the Western Conference Finals. They look like they was about to go to the finals. Look at those 2 seasons. The Suns never smell high nor hair anything close to that since Steve Nash and Stoudemire back in the day. Since Chris Paul left, what Devin Booker been doing since? He be tops in turnovers. He's a terrible ball handler. What is he doing defense? He does not like traps. Devin Booker is exactly like Kevin Durant. They play good when you don't speed them up. When you let them cook and get into their little duffel, get to their spots, they look damn dangerous. Wait till you get that goddamn, wait till you trap them. Don't let them get to their spots and they got to actually think. Do Devin Booker and Kevin Durant really look as special as y'all think they do? Hell no. And guess what? Kevin Durant, Devin Booker, and Bradley Beal was on the same team, everybody. What did they do? If you think I'm lying or I'm throwing smoke at any of these players, everybody, did all these 3 players I just named, weren't they all on the same damn team? And you would think 28 a game, 25 a game, 27 a game, oh, they going to the finals. This never, ever equated to any winning because their stats are meaningless. Look at Kevin Durant on the damn Rockets. They can't even close games out. Why? Because Kevin Durant ain't no killer. And his games don't set up action for everyone else to succeed. It just gets Kevin Durant his clean 25 to set 27 points, 50% shooting, and then y'all do that. His stats! And I'm like, oh, God. His stats again. I'm like, oh, God. Y'all don't get enough of his stats, bro? Oh. Stewart 2020, A Stewart 24 says, I'm a Rockets fan. Oh, God. Stewart, you're a Rockets fan? Oh, my God, bro. Guess who the Rockets play? My damn Lakers. Yo, me and Stewart, we beefing until then, all right? I'm beefing with Stewart 2004 until then. This man's a Rockets fan. He's an op. Get him out the chat. It's like, nah, I'm playing with you, my guy. But, oh, yeah. On my show, I say what everyone's afraid of. I do. OG Kicks, Physics Pains. Hey, what's up, man? Hit the like button, everybody checking in the building, man. But, oh, yeah. One thing I'm not going to lie is hop up these All-Stars because, oh, their stats and stuff. A lot of these NBA players put up some meaningless-ass stats. Bradley Beal, Kevin Durant, and Devin Booker. And the 2 that's in the playoffs is Devin Booker and Devin Booker and Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant averaged 25. Why the Rockets can't close out meaningful games? Why they always blowing late leads and Kevin Durant don't even have a shot at tip in the 4th quarter? How is he even on the floor for 40 minutes and not touching the ball? Because they ain't a killer. But then at the end of the game, you see they got 20 points and y'all fall for that stat line. Watch the game. I sit there and be looking at Devin Booker like this. I love his mid-range game. That's one thing I love about his mid-range game. Outside of that, I don't like a damn thing about Devin Booker. He be playing wild. It don't make nobody around them better. How come when Chris Paul come to teams, they make people better? LeBron, certain people elevate their talent. At least Luka makes some people around him better. Who Devin Booker ever made better? You had DeAndre Ayton, the #1 overall center. How come he only looked as good as he did when Chris Paul was distributing the ball to him? If y'all think I'm lying, look at Bradley Beal and the Wizards. What the hell he do? He went to the Suns, paycheck collected. He stole money from the Phoenix Suns. If I'm gonna just be real with you, Bradley Beal stole money from him. But oh yeah, OG Kicks at Physics Pain Ines. What's good, my guy? Everybody get the lights up. Andrew Martinez. Good. Laker Nation. Laker Nation. Stand up. What Ludacris used to say back in the day? Stand up. But Laker Nation. Oh yeah, we gonna put belt the ass on them Rockets. Y'all heard it here first. Yes, sir. But I'm just trying to say that Devin Booker is a third option. He is. Him and Kevin Durant. I'm gonna be saying this because I know they ain't gonna go far. Him and Kevin Durant are built to be on teams where remember Kyrie Irving's and the Cavaliers sucked everybody? When did the Cavs start playing better? When LeBron came in? Guess what? LeBron said, Kyrie, you can keep doing the same thing you was doing before I came here. Just let me handle making the team better. Slow the pace down. Let me put us in the right set against the right defense. See, and Kyrie just be like, oh, I like it here. I don't got to think much, and the ball just come to me and put the ball in the hoop. That's Devin Booker and Kevin Durant. The second your ass start to make them have to run a pick and roll, run the offensive set, turnover, stop the dribble, they don't know what the hell they doing, looking lost. Come on, man. Andrew Martinez said Luka on Booker. Hell yeah. And what y'all think about Luka Doncic potentially coming back early? The boy about to be on the bench watching the first couple of games, but what do y'all think about that? Hey, Hypocrite Killer. Hey, that's a funny nickname on the YouTube. Hypocrite Killer. That's a good one. I ain't gonna BS you. That's a good one. All right, that's a new one. What's up, my guy? What he said? Lakers in 5. Hold up in 5. Oh yeah. Lakers, I'm telling you right now, we got smoke, and I ain't tripping. We got smoke to sell. I'm letting y'all know this right now. Lakers in 5. Realistically, I'm gonna say I got us in 6. I'm gonna give the Rockets another game. I'm not about to sit here and say like we about to just spank them, like we about to just put belt to ass, you know. But come on, man. Not that this Devin Booker, by the way, and Kevin Durant. I just think y'all overvalue a lot of these stat sheet stuffers. But then you look up, I'm like, what meaningful game do they win? What has Kevin Durant done in the postseason since Golden State? Listen, you ain't gotta like it, but you gotta learn to love it. What has Kevin Durant done in the postseason since Golden State? What has Devin Booker done in the postseason since Chris Paul been on it? Yo, that's been a minute ago. You know how much people won some championships since then? Giannis, Jokic, SGA, LeBron. How much people won? KD. Can we give him grace on one? His foot was on the line when he hit the game winner on Giannis. That's the only one I give him a pass on. They were that close. That's it. Other than that, y'all know that was in 2016, 2017? Yo, bro, it's 2026, bro. What has KD been doing since then? Anthony Edwards has won more playoff series than Kevin Durant. That's embarrassing. Anthony Edwards has won more playoff series than Kevin Durant since 2017. Anthony Edwards ain't been in the league that damn long. You had an extra 2-3 years on him, and he still got more playoff series wins than you do. I didn't know that was the plan. Oh, Andrew Martinez says LeBron going to step up in the playoffs. Oh, yeah, LeBron got to come in on that Luka Doncic energy. I don't need you to be a nice guy. I need LeBron jocking. You understand me? I need LeBron jocking his ass off, everybody. I don't need you to be trying to, maybe I can find my shot. Hell no, LeBron. I need you to put up 10 shots in the first damn quarter. Yo, one thing Kobe used to always do very good was always put up his first 10 points. Get at least 8 points. Get the team ahead where now I can let my game transition to them. I can facilitate without not worrying. I made myself accounted for. At least the defense know, yo, he aggressive today. We got to watch out for him. Guess what? That opened up threes for everybody. When LeBron come in and do that hold the ball, looking around, and just be letting the game come to him. That's what they want you to do. We can't afford for LeBron to have 3 or 4 points in the first quarter. We're down 8 to 9, 10 points. We're going to need you to have foot on the goddamn next season. Oh, yeah. She said KD ain't done shit. Crypto killer. I mean, hypocrite killer. Hey, Andrew Martinez says KD is emotional. Everybody, y'all know Kevin Durant has another 2 championships staring him dead in the face with Golden State. This man left because he didn't like, Draymond Green was wrong. He was. The fact, he said he expected Draymond Green or expected some meeting to happen. I'm like, y'all grown ass, you felt some way about that. Why you didn't go talk to him? He expected Draymond Green or Steph Curry or somebody to just bring it up and he's going to sit there like a woman. I'm like, yo, bro, if you had a problem with Draymond, go talk to him. I don't get that. He went to the damn Brooklyn Nets, the Suns, all of that instead of staying in Golden State and winning another 2 rings. This man could have had 4 championships, 3 at least. He fumbled it because I didn't like how he said that to me. I'm like, you a grown-ass man acting like a little boy. That's the one thing I don't like about Kevin Durant. He's too emotional. That's just the main one thing I don't like about the guy per se. Not nothing personal, but it translates to basketball. He don't want to be the leader of the team. I'm like, wait a second. I can't get jiggy with that. Hypocrite killer said Bronny needs to go in his dad's stash and ball out. What y'all think about Bronny James, everybody? Let's chill off of KD for a second. Bronny James, how y'all think he been auditioning for the NBA so far? Because right now, I ain't going to BS you. Bronny James, it ain't been looking good for him. I think when he gets in the game, he thinks too much. He's trying to not do the right. He's not trying to do the wrong thing to a point. I need Bronny to play like he's in a G League. Play free. You make a mistake, so what? What my head coach tell you? If you're going to make the mistake 100 miles an hour. Don't make the mistake timid and then make the mistake. I'm going to double yell at your ass now. For real, though. Bronny James played great defense. I just think he thinks too much where he's not playing the game authentically. Then you will watch him in practice, watch him doing everything else. The kid obviously could play basketball. He don't belong in the G League. He just lacks the confidence up here. I need you to be a killer in here first. That's what I'm going to say on there. All the truth lies within. Lakers in 5. That's comical. I don't ever know. Bron is juiced to gills. What he said, juice to the gills. Maybe they could win the first round, but I don't see it happening. All the truth lies within. Hey, man, Laker Nation is in the building. And when we in the building, guess what? Everybody knows if you're a Lakers fan, it's cool to hate us. Let's be real. Every team in the NBA could lose a game tonight. Who do they magnify? This is very easy. I'm telling you this right now. Who everybody going to make a segment on? It's not going to be the Miami Heat. It's not going to be, let me guess. Oh, jeez. We can't believe the New York Knicks lost. Let us lose like the Knicks lose. I dare you. They're going to have the Lakers front and center. Oh, is the Lakers losing it? Everybody wants to see us lose so bad that it's cool for us to win, everybody. Let me check it out. Hey, but I see what you're saying. All the truth lies within. But at the end of the day, if Luka come back that second round, all bets is off. I want all the goddamn smoke. Whatever you got, we got free smoke. And trust me, we dishing out a lot of it. Oh, yeah. Laker Nation, we want all the damn smoke, everybody. Don't think for one damn second we scared. Oh, because we hurt. So what? It's championship or bust. I know we may not win one, but so what? We like that target on our back. Y'all know the target y'all like for y'all teams? Oh, at least we got to the second round. At least we got to the Western Conference. Lakers, we don't win a ship. It ain't good enough. We don't have the reality. We don't have the delusional reality like y'all. At least we got there. Oh, I just hope we got to win or the season's a failure. We don't get to be like the rest of y'all teams. And, well, at least we did. No. So, hey, man. OG Kick says, KD a goofy. I don't respect them 2 rings. Hey, man. Kevin Durant, I said it. All you had to do is just score the damn ball and pass the ball to Klay Thompson and Stephen Curry. I didn't like how Draymond Green yelled at me. You shouldn't. Take your asses in the back. Go shoot the fade. Hey, bro, swing. Get the cameras out. Yo, KD, you got a problem. Nobody got to know who the winner and none of that. Okay, y'all got that off y'all chest. Y'all good? We good to win the games now? Can we go chase these rings? That's exactly what was supposed to happen. Michael Jordan punched Steve Kerr, the Golden State Warriors head coach. He punched him directly in his snot box. Had his shit leaking. Did Steve Kerr quit the team? No, Steve Kerr said, let me collect these 3 rings. Actually, let me collect 3 more. He didn't go run from the Bulls because Jordan punched him in the mouth. The truth was, Steve Kerr was talking ish, and Jordan chin checked him. Exactly what happened. Did Steve Kerr run off the Bulls? No, he sat there and kept winning them rings, one after a goddamn another. Kevin Durant feelings got assassinated one time. I'm like, yo, bruh. Now look at how everyone else looks at Kevin Durant since he left Golden State. Is it in the way that we supposed to be looking at Kevin Durant? Hell no. This is what happens when your feelings get in the way of business. I'm telling you, you take things personal and you limit all your opportunities. I'm not gonna lie. And Kevin Durant, you fumbled that one right there. I don't care what anyone says. The man fumbled it. He had a chance to do what LeBron did. Catch LeBron with 4 rings. Think about it. You'd have had 4 out of 6. Stephen Curry, think about this. He would have got these rings. Would y'all be looking at LeBron as the so-called GOAT and all this ish? Y'all be comparing LeBron and KD right now. KD messed up that comparison. He did. He fumbled it. Hypocrite Killer says, Bronny wants to dance ballet. Crypto Killer said, Hypocrite Killer says, Bronny wants to dance ballet. You funny as hell, bro. Hey, Tom 181, what's good, my guy? In the building. Smelling like new money. But let me keep that private. Tom 181 says, facts over fans and chat family, stay blessed and balanced in life. Yes, sir. You too. Of course, man. Tom says, nobody hates Boston Celtics more. We are the most hated. We are the most hated than Dallas Cowboys. I don't believe that. First of all, I mean, they up there. I'm not going to dare lie. The Celtics is up there. They top 3. Y'all used to see what the Celtics used to do to the Lakers when we come to their place to play a game. I mean, the proof is in the pudding. They throwing beers and shit. You got to run to your bus. They don't feel safe to come over there. But I'm just simply saying because of that right there. But, oh, yeah. Of course, the Celtics win. They don't win as frequent as we do. But when you win, you got a target on your back. Accept it. That's in any goddamn sport. I don't care if it's your job. You win in anything. People gonna have smoke for your ass. Accept it. I've always accepted this one. Oh, y'all only winning because you know that's coming around the corner, everybody. I think we should all absolutely know that. But let's be real. That's why I said let's be goddamn real for 1 second. Let's get chat for 1 second. But Kevin Durant, I gotta say this because he fumbled it. Like I said, you had it staring dead in the face. Within those 6-year time spent, give me a team that was better than Golden State with Kevin Durant on there. Give me one team that was better than Golden State with Kevin Durant on there. Mind you, if he was healthy enough to play that Raptors series, they would have took that, they would have beat the dog-ish out of the Raptors with their eyes closed. Let's not lie to each other, everybody. Let's be real. The Raptors weren't even, with Kawhi Leonard, they weren't even a player, they weren't even on a speck on the map. Let's really be 100. Let's really be 100. Kevin Durant had a chance to be one of the greatest players. The man fumbled it all because of his emotional ego. Oh, I thought we was going to have a private meeting or they're going to bring it up. They never brought it up, and next thing you look, the season, they just forget about it. You a grown-ass man. You got a problem with somebody, check his ass. Hey, let me holler at you for a moment. We could take it to the court. Yo, we got a problem. We ain't got to fight. Maybe it's a miscommunication somewhere. The man Kevin Durant sat there and thought they were supposed to come talk to him like he's some female or something. Hi, Kevin. Are you all right? Is everything wrong with your feelings? The man literally left a well-oiled machine team all because of feelings. And look at your career since. It's been damn near 10 years. Not a finals appearance. Stephen Curry got a ring with no Kevin Durant on his team. He proved he could win without you. Can Kevin Durant win without Steph Curry? Everybody. We have seen a large sample size. You ain't got to like it, but you better learn how to love it. I ain't making up what I think and what I feel. I'm just telling y'all what happened. Where has Kevin Durant been since that moment? I haven't seen him win a goddamn thing. I haven't. And the Cowboys, hell yeah. I'm with Tom too. The Cowboys are most hated. The truth is, the Cowboys, y'all don't know how to win a damn game. Let the Cowboys go win 3 or 4 straight. Yeah, y'all walk around like y'all won a damn Super Bowl. It does get annoying. And you just be like, oh, God. So y'all act like the last time y'all was in the Super Bowl, it wasn't when I was probably swimming in my daddy's nutsack. That's the last time the Cowboys were relevant, when I was swimming in my daddy's nutsack. We got to go back to the 90s. We're not knocking them. Actually, 2006 and 2007, they had some great teams. But they act as if they never saw a W they never won a game before. So, Tom, that's why people be on them damn Cowboys' ass. I can't blame them. But, yes, Kevin Durant, that soy boy energy is what cost him. It did. That soy boy energy is what cost Kevin Durant. It damn sure did. My feelings. I feel like they didn't address it. I'm like, bro, you know why a lot of guys, and Jeremy Lin just said that about Kobe. Rest in peace, my guy, the Don. He said the way Kobe used to speak to us, it ain't come across well to me. Why? Kobe ain't trying to be like, he wants some goddamn rings on his finger. Jordan not trying to be like, he wants some rings on his finger. Larry Bird ain't trying to be right. He wants some rings on his finger. You think Kareem Abdul-Jabbar was trying to be like, he wants some damn rings on his finger. This era, people, they try so hard to be like instead of being that damn cold-blooded killer. Come on, man. And Jeremy, Clutch Buckets. Hit the like button, everybody. What's good, my guy? Subscribe to the channel. But yes, Jeremy Lin soft as fuck. First of all, hey, Clutch Lin Buckets. Everybody, hypocrite killer. When somebody like Jordan is being tough on you, just like how Draymond Green was being tough on Kevin Durant, Kobe being tough on Jeremy Lin per se. Y'all seen sports, right? Who are coaches tough on? The person they believe in. They know you got the God-given talent. They like, you just missing the little mental parts to put it all together. Now, when you criticize them, they take it as, he said something about me. He don't like me or something. Not even knowing that same coach or player that's being hard on that player. Do you see him being like that with everyone else? He don't even talk to no one else. He think they ass. He like, yeah, I seen enough from those guys. But this guy here, with the right things, we can get, with the right pieces, we can make this damn transmission go from check engine light to doing 100 on the damn freeway. But the thing is, how could you put that level into them? You can't make a loser feel like a winner. It's either they're a winner or a loser mentally. And I know that ain't who I think it is. That's the Wayne BTO in the goddamn building. What's good, my guy? Where the hell you been at? Huh? Up though, man. Hey, you see me, man. We cooking. We in the lab cooking. But oh yeah, we on Kevin Durant ass. We on a bunch of these soft players ass who can't take someone being one of their damn hills. And guess who hit the chat? My favorite goddamn YouTube name of all time. She loved me on payday. I laugh at that shit every time I see it. Hell yeah, she loved me on payday. Trust me. But what's good, man? Let me get to good point. These players lack mental strength. That's all I'm saying. I know y'all look at any sport, soccer, anything. Y'all gonna see all these players. Coaches only gonna address few of them. Because there's the people that I expect you to be my starter. I expect you to be carrying my team. So I'm going to have to coach you a little harder. I know you got it in you. I need to see, are you soft like Charmin? Or do you got some bricks in your back pocket that you can withstand getting knocked on your ass? Kevin Durant, yell at his ass one time. You know that passive-aggressive look? Soy boy men do when you offend them? They be like, I don't want to talk to him. Yo, it's grown man talking to your ass. You better look him in your damn face. You can tell they don't like being talked to in the manner where, listen, you can't play with Kobe. Kobe had to go tell Pau Gasol to his damn face, you play soft sometimes. And when you play soft, it hurts us and I have to do more. Bluntly to his face. Pau Gasol could have said, that's after we lost to Boston the first time. What we do the next season? A damn championship. Come on, man. Pau Gasol could have said, I want to trade the same way you did. Or I'm not coming back to LA. What did we win? 2 back-to-back championships. Why you think Kobe and Pau Gasol be like this? Because he know. Kobe tried the same ish with Dwight Howard. Y'all know how that went. He yelled at Dwight Howard one time. It's the way he said it about me. You be like, damn, how do I correct? It's Gen Z players. How do you correct them? How do you even talk to them, bro? Without coming across offensive. Kids that grow up their whole life without no one chin checking their ass. You the first person to hold them accountable. How do you think this is going to go? It's going to go very bad. But let me get to the comments real quick before I finish. B-Way, man, what up, my guy? Yeah, we cooking it here. Hypocrite Killer, big facts. Appreciate you on that. She loved me on payday. It's unfortunate that Meek Mill and P. Diddy were scoring triple doubles on the cheeks of Kobe Bryant. Whoa, I don't know about all that. Kobe never missed a Diddy freak-off party, as well known. Oh, yeah. I'm well aware also. But, hey, we ain't going to go into that, by the way. But, oh, yeah. He said, Dwight be busting up niggas back. Got to be careful with that. Hey, yo. What's up with y'all, yo? Hold up. Yo, she love me on payday and Dwayne BTO. What's up with both of y'all, yo? Oh my God. Hold up, yo. What is up with you guys, yo? I did not see that coming, yo. Y'all funny as hell, yo. Hold on, let me get myself together on that one. She love me on payday. I ain't see that one coming in Dwayne, yo. Y'all funny as hell for that one. But y'all ain't gotta go there. But I'm just simply saying, yo, don't be coming for Kobe. Let Kobe rest in peace. Fall back, all right? Y'all wildin'. That's my guy, though. But all I'm saying is this. A lot of people are not built, and you can see it today's players. They're just not built to play with LeBron. LeBron may be passive-aggressive, but they come from that era, accountability, and it rubs players the wrong way. It does. Gen Z players they just want to fuck up and don't talk to them. You're just supposed to let them. It's like a kid when they spill juice on the floor, and you know how they're a little kid. You just like, go in your room. I'm gonna clean it up. It's a Gen Z. That's the players today. Messing up, just don't talk to them, or you did something wrong. I'm like, bro, how does somebody address you? This is a job. This is a business. We're making millions of dollars. We need to get this right. How do I talk to you where it don't come off offensive? Dwight Howard and Kobe, why y'all think that fell? How we win 2 straight championships with Pau Gasol? You would think Dwight Howard, this is a no-brainer. We got Steve Nash, this is a no-brainer. Our team is 2 times better than what we were winning championships with Metta World Peace. Why? It's Dwight Howard. He ain't had that mental toughness. And let's face it, Dwight Howard, why he not in the NBA right now? It's because man like to play on the reading rainbow, if you catch my drift. You can tell, and he never developed his game past being an athletic big man. Dwight Howard never learned how to shoot a mid-range shot. He got better shooting free throws, but other than that, with Dwight Howard, his game never took off. He had really no post moves. He was another Kevin Durant. You know Kevin Durant and Dwight Howard turned down Akeem Olajuwon? Y'all know who Akeem Olajuwon is? Mr. Dream Shake? You know they turned them down, bro. Both of them. And I'm sitting there like, wait a second. You're trying to tell me those type of guys offered to help you with your post moves, Dwight Howard. He declined. Dwight Howard declined Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and Akeem Olajuwon. Y'all see why Dwight Howard never got better? It's quite obvious. But hold on, man. And Dwight Howard, yes. I'm going to go with Dwayne BTO, what he said right there, bro. My bro said it. Dwight Howard, all these funny allegations, one after another off the court. And you know what I'm talking about, that reading rainbow-ish. Yes. Y'all wonder why he hasn't been on the NBA rosters? Because nobody with that. And you doing that funny stuff, that funny business over there. I don't know what you're doing, but like, just know we don't operate with that. But Dwight Howard ego, his fragile male ego. Dwight Howard is another Kevin Durant. You look at them, you be like, y'all top 75 players, why don't transition to y'all being greater than what we see? You can't talk to them. Go to Generation Z. Not most of them, but a big chunk of them. Go to Gen Z. Y'all think Gen Z hard-headed with y'all? Go watch Gen Z around their parents. You're going to see the same. No one can't talk to them. Look, I got phlegm in my throat. Pause. But no one can't talk to Gen Z, even their own parents, their own teachers, their own boss. And then they come to these damn places, the NBA, football, and y'all wonder why it's the same shit. What is wrong with this kid? I'm like, they don't listen to nobody. This is the era that grew up with no father figure. You see Kevin Durant, you just see mommy and mommy and mommy. Jason Tatum, mommy and mommy. I'm like, where the hell is the dad at? No offense to Jason Tatum. He got nothing to do with this, by the way. But that's my point. It's almost like tough coaching. They act as if this is the first time they ever saw somebody get jumped down their throat. I'm like, yeah, y'all too grown for this. So how do you talk to a grown ass man like yourself without you taking it offensive? Seriously, at some point, how do we check you if you make every goddamn conversation seem uncomfortable? And I just personally think that about Kevin Durant. The boy's soft like Charmin. I'm talking about he light on his ass. You say one wrong thing to him, I'm like, oh my God, you one of those guys. And basically, it's hard to make things right with those type of players. So Kobe, I'm not gonna lie, that's why Kobe, rest in peace, used to rub a lot of players the wrong way. And he should. Chris Paul, why doesn't he fit with DeAndre Ayton and Devin Booker? Chris Paul, the same type of player. He gonna bluntly tell your ass what you're doing wrong. And if you got a thin skin, you're gonna take it offensive. But to drop it off of that take, bruh, Kevin Durant left a lot more to be desired in Golden State, all because of his ego. He didn't like being checked. He didn't like how Draymond Green checked. And Draymond Green, I'm gonna give him a point where he's right there. You're coming to a team talking about give him the ball, and guess what? Draymond Green, you were wrong not giving him the ball. But what Draymond Green was saying is, we were winning without you. Don't come here like this is your shit and we are taking us home. Let's not forget that. And Kevin Durant, ego, thought Golden State needed him. I'm like, yo, they got championship without you, bro. You need them more than they need you for your legacy. I think Kevin Durant, outsized ego, didn't notice it at the moment. Because ever since you left Golden State, it's been getting belt put to your ass. We've seen a lot of young superstars move up ahead in front of you. We're talking about Ant before we're talking about you. We're talking about Jokic before we're talking about you. I didn't think that was the plan. We thought it was going to be the LeBron versus KD debate. Who's the best player of this era? We have not seen that. She Loved Me on Payday. Sports comedy is underrated. Hell yeah. And don't be dissing my man Kobe like that, all right? With them damn parties and stuff. But yes. Clutch Buckets. What do you think of LaMelo Ball game? Oh. LaMelo Ball played terrible basketball. Low IQ basketball. His game was disgusting to me. Until last season. Tail end of last season. I don't know what happened with him. I think he started. Matter of fact, LaMelo Ball, you know when I started liking LaMelo Ball's game? When he first said, I'm getting tired of losing. That's when I started liking LaMelo Ball game last year. When he said he got tired of losing, he switched his game up. Before that, I couldn't stand LaMelo Ball. A guy running this way, shooting a three-pointer that way. You're like, hey, bro, you think this is them Harlem Globetrotters? Like, what the hell are you doing? He shoot the ball sometimes like he think this is the Harlem Globetrotters. I'm like, bro, this ain't that. LaMelo Ball started trimming his shot attempts down to 15, 17. Let me get Darius Miller the ball. Let me get Knutpool. Let me make sure I facilitate, get the other guys going. LaMelo Ball started really running point guard. I'm like, okay. See, give credit when it's due. Make sure it's as loud as the criticism. And yes, LaMelo Ball started to become a better decision maker. He started knowing when to attack. Let such and such cook. Don't mess it up. And he plays better defense. They just got no rim resistance, no rim protection. But now he's trying to make a consistent effort on defense. He actually communicating, actually playing like a damn leader that they paid $250 million. He's starting to act like the player they drafted him to be, like a grown-ass man. He's starting to actually come out, work on his game, look like a leader. I could give LaMelo Ball that. Those are all the things I didn't like about him before. But everybody, you see how I could say what I didn't like about him and come out bluntly, the same way I gave the criticism, I gave it on camera, the same way I'm giving out the damn props. Just as loud. And that's why I think it started with LaMelo Ball. Once he bought in, everybody bought in. That's the one thing I give him credit. LaMelo Ball, for the Hornets y'all see today, he had to buy in. No more stupid shots, launching up reckless, goofy-ish. What message are you sending to your team? Hey, we can do the same thing. Now, once he started policing himself, diving on the ball for a loose ball, actually showing I'm going above and beyond to win this goddamn game. Look at the Hornets now. Everyone's making a consistent defensive effort now. They running around with enthusiasm. They coming on the court like we belong here. It starts at the top. It starts at the top. It does. So congratulations to LaMelo Ball being a better goddamn leader. Without that, the Hornets are not who they are. So give them all better LaMelo Ball credit. I got to give that to him. Clutch buckets. She Loved Me on Payday. Dwight Howard admitted that he saved his comments and got him kicked out the league. And Howard, listen here. He got some sugar in his tank, allegedly. Dwight Howard has some sugar in his tank. That kept him off the NBA teams. Where did he get a ring from, everybody? My Los Angeles goddamn Lakers. That's the last time we seen Dwight Howard. You would wonder. You look at Dwight Howard, he in shape. You wonder, like, yo, what happened to Dwight Howard, bro? What happened to bro? And I just kept wondering, too. Next thing you know, TMZ outed him. Allegedly, somebody said he didn't pay him for some fun. And I don't want to say the gender name. And they got messages. And I'm like, listen here, that was the first one. And then there was another one. And then there was another one. I'm like, listen here, bro, I don't know how to save you on this one, bro. I'm like, one time, okay. 2 times, I'm like, that neck grab. You got like, all right now. The 3rd time, I'm like, yeah, bro. I'm like, yes. I'm gonna be honest with you. Dwight Howard, he has got to be one of the best defensive big men ever. I know y'all about to mention Victor Wembanyama. The man been balling in on defense. But be 100. Dwight Howard had Wemby impact on defense without the size, without the 7'3". Dwight Howard got to be the only person I know who used to just grab a block out the air. Like, literally just grab it and take the possession. And he used to do this effortlessly. Like, yes, the same way y'all look at Wemby, Dwight Howard was the same exact damn play on defense. And I'm telling y'all, he played in an era where they had actual big men. Yes, Dwight Howard had the actual big men that can play goddamn basketball, actually embarrass you any given night. He had to play defense. The one matchup I would like to see today is Dwight Howard versus Jokic. I'm talking about prime Dwight Howard. I'm telling you, that's the matchup I want to see. Because I know Dwight Howard, that boy, he played defense the right way. I would love to see that matchup. But, oh, yeah, clutch buckets. Dwight Howard highlights in Charlotte were fire. I mean, I'm not going to knock that whatsoever. Yo, even if Dwight Howard could give him a couple minutes over, all the Hornets need is some damn rim resistance. All they need is somebody to protect the paint for them. It ain't got to be the best. It ain't got to be the greatest. But I'm telling y'all right now, that's all they need. I think until they get that right there, the Hornets, that's the only thing stopping them from being a championship team. But yes, Dwight Howard, he said, what you talking about, Willis? Stewart, fuck out of here, man. He said, Clutch Bucket said, LaMelo Ball, the most creative player in the league. All right, he creative, but I don't need the goddamn shots he used to be putting up. LaMelo Ball used to be having one leg going this way, body going this way, launching the 3 up that way. That ain't winning shots. And what message is that sending to your team when you pulling off ill-advised shots like that? They thinking we can do it too. Look at Darius Miller efficiency since LaMelo Ball stopped shooting dumb shots. Darius Miller follow lead. Same thing as Canuck Poole. Same thing as Miles Bridges. You can't be somebody at the top everybody views a leader and then they see you playing reckless like that. They're going to think they could do it too. Now imagine we got 5 players just putting the ball up as soon as it touches their hands. It's garbage basketball. That was the Hornets before. But now, the Hornets, I got them beating the Detroit Pistons. Y'all heard it here first. I got to be able to make a take that everything don't normally go right. So I know somewhere it's going to go wrong. So I'm going to have to start right there. I think the Hornets are going to beat the damn Pistons. I said it. Y'all heard it here first. Everybody subscribe and like the damn channel. But, oh, yeah. Who we going to touch on next? Ty Eagles is in a goddamn building. And that's my guy. Ty Eagles won. 76ers are not winning, family. Yo, me and him had this beef yesterday with this damn 76ers thing. Listen. Listen here. Could naturally beat the brakes off of them? Yes. I said this. What happens when them threes ain't falling? That's all I'm saying. If we got to play a 2-point game, who's better at 2-pointers? The Sixers or the damn Celtics? This is very easy. It's the damn Sixers. That's why I got them winning the game. Hey, what's up, man? Bless you too, my guy. Everybody, what's good with y'all today? Appreciate y'all tuning in this ish, man. But, oh, yeah. The play ain't about to start very damn soon. But I'm telling y'all this right now. He said, hold up. Chauncey Billings snapped into the building, and the Atlanta Hawks are going to upset the Knicks in 6 games. Where was you at yesterday, Chauncey? I said that yesterday. I needed you to back me, man. Where was you at? I said exactly word for word what you said. I got the Hawks in 6. The Knicks offense ain't consistent enough to stick with the Hawks. They don't. OG Anunoby, Josh Hart, and Mikal Bridges, that's what's going to dupe them right there. You're going to look at C.J. McCollum, Jalen Johnson, and then you're going to look at Nickeil Walker-Alexander and Dyson Daniels. Go look at their productions versus their 3-and-D production. We can't afford for their 3-and-D production to have 12 points, 8 points. You look up Nickeil Walker-Alexander got 20. C.J. McCollum got 23. Then you wonder why the Knicks losing by 15. It's right there. The middle of their lineup be letting them down. They don't have any shot creators. Anybody that could flat out create their own offense. Jalen Brunson is not going to get 10 assists a game. So what happens when we lock up, we on Jalen Brunson, and we forcing y'all to make the actions. Y'all to run the offense. Can OG Anunoby do that? No. Can Mikal Bridges do that? No. Josh Hart do that? No. That's the game plan, everybody. Y'all wonder why the Knicks lose, but then on paper, you like, they got a nice lineup. It don't complement what they run. It doesn't. It doesn't. But, oh, yeah. Who we got? Stewart. 2-4 says, I'm interested in a Rookie of the Year. Flag looks in line. Man, Cooper Flag, everybody. He balling. Give him credit. It ain't his job to make sure the Mavericks are winning. It's to showcase his talent. Let's be real. Have they been playing any meaningful basketball? When I'm saying meaningful basketball, this is what I mean. I'm looking at a lot of these games. I'm looking like, oh, Cooper Flag balled last night. I go, look, niggas lost by 20. They down 15. I'm like, all right, look, it's a rookie year. It ain't his job to put the Mavericks in the finals. I'm not saying that, make them look adequate, but I've been looking like, damn it, I'm getting tired of seeing empty calorie stats. I don't like seeing it from nobody. I really don't. Like, damn it. They put 40 on my Lakers, and they won. Cooper Flag, congratulations to that one. But Cooper Flag, I like his game. I mean, it's decent. Y'all want to hear something controversial, everybody? Yo, brace for impact. Cooper Flag, no shade to you. When I look at NBA plays today, I'm not going to lie to y'all. This is going to sound mean. I just don't be impressed. I be looking at Cooper Flag, right? I just be looking at people game. I just be looking. Hey, Chauncey, matter of fact, how about this? And Stewart, watch C.J. McCollum get the ball on the Hawks. C.J. McCollum got a counter for the counter, for the other counter, for the other counter. It's like a chess game with him. He got to move for any and goddamn anything. At the drop of a dime. No matter what the scenario is. I look at Cooper Flag with the ball. And not just Cooper Flag, other people. I'll just be looking at them like, what's your counter when they take the jump shot from you? Okay, what's the counter when they're playing you to the left? What's the counter to get back to your right? And I'll be just seeing these players. Y'all don't look at basketball that way. No offense to a lot of people. They lack a tool bag. The only reason why they get away with it is because the NBA don't play defense today. And they call foul for anything. So every time they get put in these positions where they're about to get exposed, foul, or they get to launch an ill-advised shot that in any period of time you could never take that shot. And these terrible shots that they're taking, it stops y'all from seeing they can't create offense on their own. Why are they taking these long contested three-pointers and contested twos? Why can't you get past your defender? No offense, it be that. And today we love mediocrity. Gen Z loves mediocrity. They don't care how the ball gets in the hoop. They don't give a damn as long as the ball gets in the hoop. I'm just being a buck with y'all. I'm just being a buck. I just don't see no tool back there where I'm going to give y'all a perfect one. I say this, Ty Eagles and Stewart. Anthony Edwards. Y'all heard how I just said, right? Hey, Ant-Man, I need you on Cooper Flag right now. How is Cooper Flag getting Anthony Edwards off of him? I need to hear this shit today. And the only thing y'all got is he's going to call for a pick. I'm like, exactly my point. Allen Iverson don't need no damn pick. T-Mac don't need no pick. Carmelo don't need no damn pick. I can keep going on forever. The era we grew up in, these guys do not need a pick. That shit is clear out. I'm taking this kid to school. Today, y'all can't run offense without a pick. Y'all can't even get a person off of you for you to even get downhill without a pick. And you hope a switch happens where somebody's off, missing the angle slightly, and then you go put your shoulder into him. But if I told you to create instant offense right now, go. I just don't see it in the NBA. I'm sorry, I'm not going to lie. Like on my show, I got a truth serum in me. I can't lie. Like I just be looking at basketball, then I see the Boston Celtics just shoot all these dumbass 3-pointers, and y'all call that offense. I'm like, oh God. I'm like, oh God. Jason Tatum will take 20 shots. Yo, about 14 of them are threes. And then I got to pretend like Jason Tatum does anything else but shoot jumpers. I can't lie, bro. I'm sorry I'm watching the game, and I'm watching what he's doing every game, and it's not what y'all be gassing him up to be. It's not. Seriously, man. But hold on. Hold, let me get this up here. Who we got? Taiwan Eagles, thank you. Very good speaker on this channel. You are very fair in your opinion. Oh, yeah, I could be wrong. Oh, I could be a little flexible or be a little bit more lenient on the way I see things or vice versa. I'm not Jimmy Neutron. Oh, y'all ever saw Dexter Laboratory? You like, Dee, you silly girl. Yeah, I ain't Dexter neither. I could be wrong, you know? Or I could add a little tweak and a little seasoning on my take. Maybe you added it or vice versa. He said, I will return, my brother. Like and subscribe because this guy's fire. Appreciate you, man. Hell yeah. Appreciate you to the max. And I appreciate all of you every day. Y'all the ones who make the damn show. Stewart 2-4. Cooper Flag will reject McCollum. I mean, I guess what you trying to say, block his shot? Will he lock him up or something? Watch the Atlanta Hawks offense. I wish Chauncey Billups was still here. Chauncey Billings. Every time the Atlanta Hawks get in trouble, who do they give the ball to? That nigga CJ McCollum be like, hold on, watch out. I got this. He be having the behind the back snatch. Oh, come here, step back. Bucket. Got the floater, left hand, right hand. Oh, you want the ball on the post? What you want? CJ McCollum get to you however you like, bro. Give Cooper Flag the ball. Give 3/4 of the NBA the ball. Same scenario on the triple threat at the top of the key. Y'all cannot beat one defender. Y'all be falling, looking for a foul and shit. I'm like, yo, you trying to tell me we're in an NBA where y'all can't beat y'all? You have to call for a pick every time to create space for yourself? I don't even know how to fathom this reality of watching the NBA. That is not what we're used to. You think T-Mac needed a fucking pick? Y'all think Dwayne Wade need a pick? Y'all think Derrick Rose need a pick? Like, I'm just trying to tell y'all this right now. Like, seriously, bro. We're too used to greatness at this level where y'all trying to water the NBA down and make us cool with seeing Jason Tatum fire up all these dumbass threes. Imagine seeing Jason Tatum and then you see Gilbert Arenas. Gilbert Arenas, Jason Tatum. You want me to believe Gilbert Arenas and Jason Tatum is on the same level? I'll die before I said that. Oh, but his numbers. Look at the league they play in a day. Y'all say this thing that's disgusting. Oh, older players always got something to say about the younger players playing today. But why do y'all find yourselves, all you fans, y'all always try to compare what the player is doing now and then try to compare them to the past. But if the past say any goddamn thing about y'all players today, oh, they hating. Shaq got something to say, he hating. But then when SGA about to win another finals, we're comparing them to Jordan. And what other people doing, Kobe and them. I'm like, huh. So every time y'all do something, y'all could cherry pick and compare y'all errors to our error. But then as soon as it's our error putting belt the ass on this soft ass NBA, oh, don't say that. Y'all hating. Adjust. Get with the times. I'm like, wow. Get with the times now, huh? But every time Gen Z gets a chance to punch down on the millennials and up, yeah, they don't miss a moment. Oh, Kevin Durant just moved over Shaq in the scoring list. Oh, is this era more better than the previous era? They don't miss a chance to shit on the previous era. Yo, that other era say one thing about Gen Z. You be like, hey, yo, what are we doing today? We're in a league where Rudy Gobert wins 3 Defensive Player of the Year, and the man can't stop a parked car. You like, who is he stopping to get these Defensive Player of the Years? I'm like, I don't know. He just stands under the basket and get rebounds around a bunch of shooters, and they call that defense or something. I don't know. I don't know. But let me get a comments for 1 second. Tower Eagles once said, CJ's old school tech and well schooled. I know, man. Good take, Tower Eagles. Yes. Cooper Flag looking up here. He come to make sure he throws some parsley in that cake batter. He getting deep into his bag. He not looking to sit there and let one person stop him from scoring. And by the way, the best move I like from CJ, when he hit you with the behind the back speed turn, right to his right hand. Oh, step back, fade away. Shit looks so smooth. Oh my God. The double behind the back step. Oh. Now, when I say, give me a Jason Tatum move, can y'all give me a Cooper Flag move? Oh, can you give me somebody? I put Kyrie on the basketball court and you put Kyrie on the court and just watch Kyrie play by himself. Watch the rest of the NBA. You be like, Jesus Christ, I see what you're talking about. These guys can't beat one guy in front of them. I'm like, bruh, I don't even relate to that time. Imagine watching Gilbert Arenas, and I gotta look at Jason Tatum and try to act like just because their numbers look alike, oh, Jason Tatum is on his level. What? They playing a soft-ass NBA that call foul for any and everything. You even try to stay in front of the defender. Foul. You do this at the rim. Foul. And then we got to congratulate these pathetic, weak sauce-ass numbers. Some of them are valid. They actually work to get their baskets. But the 3/4 of the NBA, if we put them in proper basketball, most of these guys will average about 14 points. A lot of these starters y'all see in the NBA will be on the bench. Y'all play loser brand of basketball today. Run up the court, one pass, and just launch up reckless-ass shots. Nobody gets back on defense. The lowest amount of points per game is 107. That is embarrassing. And we talking about he averages this and he averages that. I'm like, no one plays defense. Now I'm a hater. Ty Eagles, you see how that go? See now, when we hype on this era of basketball, Jaylen Brown why is Jaylen Brown balling? Huh? Because they don't play defense. Why Jaylen Brown never showed that level of ball playing at this level before? It's because they played a little bit more defense. It's that damn common sense. You couldn't freely just shoot the three as reckless as you do today. Now, make a typical NBA fan say that. Hey, why the scoring went up? Huh? How come everybody's getting way more assists? Chris Paul has to break a defense down. He has to know exactly what's going on. LeBron got to break a defense down and know exactly what's going on. When you see everybody else getting these assists and all these numbers, is that what they're doing? Jokic, I give him that too. He anticipates and actually knows what's going on and set his offensive scheme up. So it's either damn if you do helping on him, or it's an open three. So what Jokic do takes IQ. It's not that he's just getting the ball and just throwing the ball and hopes it get there. Outside of those three players, it's just everybody get the ball and run full speed and do all this. And I'm like, real special. But that Celtics shit, I'm not dropping it. There's no way we watch them, and I be watching them. Son, 3/4 of the game is just three-pointer. I get on the line, people try to make it seem like they're doing something special. Like I'm like, outside of Jaylen Brown, I don't see really anyone goes to the paint, bro. This is not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, they will lie to themselves and make it seem like the Celtics is ball movement. They run in offense and stuff. I'm like, stop. I will lie for you before I lie to you. Come on, man. We ain't doing that on my damn show. Taiwan Eagle said the pump fake is not taught to the new generation. They don't even know how to use their back to the board anymore. I agree with you, man. And yes, I know exactly where that square is without even looking at it. So by the time I get into my move, I'm already positioning myself to hit the backboard. They don't have that. Remember that old move Tim Duncan used to do, Ty Eagles? He used to sit right there on that elbow, right? I mean, right near the elbow, but just a little further to the left. What he said, right to that backboard, bucket. They don't have that. And that soft touch at the rim, Jokic. Why do you think Nikola Jokic has one of the best touch at the rim? Why do you think Kyrie Irving have one of the best touch at the rim? I know y'all might not be familiar with Tony Parker. They used to play with Tim Duncan. One of the best touch at the rim. They don't teach that today. You know where they teach that at? European players. Look at Luka Doncic. That touch at the rim. And you just like, why they always get that bounce? How they always get that arc? You know what they teach in the United States? Run fast and jump high and dunk. Gerald Green. Athleticism and soon as you like, give me a floater at the rim. You be like, you're going to look at all the fundamental things when it comes to basketball. Look at the American players. You just be like, what they be teaching y'all outside of athleticism? What if we're running a half-court game? Devin Booker, Kevin Durant. This is a half-court game. Defense is slowing the tempo down where you're going to have to think and actually know what the hell is going on and not just come down and look for your offense. Why most players in the NBA look god-awful when they're put in thinking positions? Because you know why? Athleticism saves you. When we're playing at high speed, running in three and all that shit, you don't got to think. It's easy to put up 20. What happens when you're playing the Thunder and they playing that half-court defense on your ass? And you see why the Thunders make every team that y'all be looking like, and they make their asses look average at best. The Thunder game plan is to basically say, I don't think your team can score in a half-court offense and create enough shots. Not shoot enough shots, create efficient shots. Is that not where the Thunders beat y'all at every single time? Notice they're number one in most of these categories. They're banking that you don't have guys who can create their own offense efficiently. What happens when people play the Thunder? Exactly that. You might have one guy that can, but I'm not trusting these other four guys can. They bluntly play one-on-one and just like, you take us home today. And today, y'all love that mediocre-ass basketball. Look, the Celtics shot another three. I'm like, yeah, terrific. And I got to act like I don't know how he got 10 assists. He just passed the ball to that guy, Peyton Pritchard, and they launch up a three. Now, if I ask people what happened, they ego gonna be like, they don't do that every time. I'm like, so we're just gonna pretend like 60% of their shots ain't three-pointers. I mean, we can go look that up in 2 Google seconds. I know, when y'all like something, y'all like to rationalize it what you want it to be. But the Celtics, we're not doing this shit. They shoot a bunch of goddamn threes. They don't run any offensive scheme that has to showcase any talent outside of Jaylen Brown. You're not about to tell me they doing something else outside of shooting threes, bro. That's what we're gonna have to let that one go right there. But let me get back in the comments, man. Stewart24 says, I'm a Rockets fan and I like Flag. I would trade him for KD. Oh my God. Oh. That man said he would trade Cooper Flag for Kevin Durant. And guess what, everybody? I will too, because at the end of the day, I've seen enough of Kevin Durant. I don't know what I got in the hole with Cooper Flag. Who's to know what's to come with this guy? But Kevin Durant has peaked in my damn face. I'm tired of seeing Kevin Durant. Yep, his 27 points a game don't hit the same to me. I see too many games Kevin Durant got his numbers, but then I see them down 15. He puts up empty calorie stats that looks good. He's shooting over 50%, and y'all be like, oh, his efficiency. And I see SGA putting up the same numbers, but they're number one in the damn West. They're playing for a title. I've been seeing this from Kevin Durant since OKC. Y'all see the same shit today and be like, how about y'all love mediocrity? Gen Z and young millennials, y'all love mediocrity. I'm not sitting here saying he ain't doing something that most players can't do, but when do we get off the Kevin Durant thing that I've seen enough? It's been 10 years since we've seen him in a meaningful game. But then we got to hear about his 25 points a game. I'm like, oh, God, this shit again. Stats, more stats. This is all y'all like in the NBA. I can tell y'all, throwing the Rockets. Hey, Stewart, tell me why your man's Amen Thompson can't buy a jump shot from Dollar Tree. Matter of fact, Amen Thompson can't buy a jump shot from Family Dollar. Oh, what's the other sort? Dollar General. That shot broke as a goddamn brick. Hell yeah. Y'all want me to believe people like the Rockets because they hear Kevin Durant name. Cheerleader effect. Kevin Durant out the picture. Amen Thompson can't shoot. Reed Shepherd, that's their instant offense off the dribble. Reed Shepherd has a bad game. Where's the offense coming from? We don't know. Who's the kid Eason? Shit broke is a joke. Come on now. Who's next? Who y'all gonna run down? Only guy I like on the Rockets really is Şengün. You take him off what? What's the talk about? Okogie? Huh? What? Now, the same Rockets team that y'all making seem so great, look how I just diced them up. I ain't gotta like it. You ain't gotta love it. But then there's the goddamn facts in the middle. That's all I'm saying, man. Ty Eagles 1. Get this man on the NBA channel. Hey, man, hit the like button and share me so more people can get access to this content, bro. Everybody. Hell yeah, I'm going to need that anytime. I'm letting you know. Oh, yeah. Hold on. Remove chat message. Oh, here we go. And Taiwan Eagles, you already know you're a moderator. But yes, on my show, you ain't got to like it, but you better learn to goddamn love it. I'm not here to pander to anybody team, tell you what you want to hear. You bring up a player, I got smoke for his ass. I'm not about to sit here and act like no one does nothing wrong. Everybody has a damn deficiency. That don't mean I'm trying to tear you down as a person. Oh, no, we stick to the sport itself. No personal takes. Oh, yeah. Shell Wilborn, what's up with the traveling? Oh, my God. I ain't going to lie to one person that's hard to look at with the basketball. I ain't going to lie. Y'all see Giannis catch the ball on the fast break? Bro, I don't even know where to stand. I'll be looking at Giannis like 1, 2, 3, 4. I start thinking I'm retarded. I'm like, did he just take like 9 steps up? Know what? Never mind. LeBron travels. He get that look to the rest. He like, I pay y'all. Shut your mouth. But Giannis travel worse than anybody. Yeah, it'd be criminal what he be doing sometimes. Like for real. Another person that travels. You ever see somebody catch the ball off the dribble, catch it? He almost takes a full step without even putting the ball down. I'm like, what is that? Is that not a travel? Hey, Shell Woodborn, I'm with you when you're right, bro. I'm like, is that not a travel? Am I tripping? Maybe I'm being extra. But I'm like, I know I ain't. You know what I'm saying? I'm not more out there off Mariana. You feel me? But SLW 2006. What's good, my guy? Hit the like button, subscribe. Everybody, if you want your comments read, smack on the like button. Jason Tatum, a top 5 player in the league. Would Jason Tatum be a top 5 player in the 2000s? Give me any player that y'all like today. Would Jaylen Brown or Jason Tatum be a top 5 player in the 2000s? Go ahead and lie so I can laugh dead in your face. Who is Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum? But no, leave Jaylen Brown honest. Who is Jason Tatum better than? Y'all trying to tell me Jason Tatum better than Carmelo Anthony? Go ahead and show me you smoking that level. You know what? Oh, let's just see. Jason Tatum better than LeBron. Let's stop there. We don't even got to go there. Oh, see, Jason Tatum not on the first or second All-NBA team. I just debunked that right there. Okay, let's get there. Let's keep going. Let's keep going, everybody. Okay, who else do we got? I could go Ron Artest when he's actually before Metta World Peace. I need that championship DNA. I'm taking that over damn Tatum. I'm sorry, I just see Jason Tatum since Duke. Even before that, he's a contested jump shooter. Sidestep, shoot the 3. Give me anything past that, what he's doing. And I'm like, come on, man. I don't fall in love with the starstruck effect. That's Jason Tatum. I'm like, okay, and I can tell you when Kobe had a bad game. I'm a Lakers fan. You think I fall in love with delusion because the Lakers is my team? I'll be watching my Lakers game like, get this off my television. Yo, y'all don't ever reach that moment with players. And Gen Z think LeBron a GOAT. Gen Z can't even accept Kobe. All these players y'all look up to all answer to Kobe. When they're on the USA team, who everybody understand who's the top don here? It was Kobe. You get to Gen Z, they be thinking LeBron's the GOAT. They be talking about this player's top 5, that player's top 5. Ask Gen Z about the early 2000s, the 90s. They don't even watch this stuff. They just think their era is the best in everything. I'm like, bro, what? Oh, my God. What the hell is Jason Tatum to Grant Hill? If you really want me to start naming people, son, it's going to get very unfair. And you're going to start seeing Jason Tatum all the way at number 10, 11. And I'm going to be like, I didn't make it this way. Y'all like mediocrity. How about this? I seen Kobe drop 40 like 6 straight games. Next game drop 30. Then another 6 straight games drop 40. That means he scored 40 in 11 or 12 games. Today, y'all see a player drop 40 one time. I just be sitting there like, great game. You know, came close to the era of what we used to, Luka Doncic. Hit that 9-game stretch, that motherfucker was hot as goddamn lava. That's greatness we're used to seeing. In the NFL, y'all see a 1,300-yard receiver. Nigga got like 110 catches for 1,300 yards receiving. Meanwhile, Chad Ochocinco, he got 90 catches, 1,500 yards. I'm like, make it make sense. He does far more with less. And y'all want us to be used to this level of talent and then accept this mediocrity garbage we see today. It's hard. It is. It is. Jokic averaging a triple-double. Oh, my God. And then I'm going to be like, so, okay. No big man has ever done that. Gotcha. Now, did y'all not say, y'all don't like when the previous eras keep talking about Gen Z because they not playing no more? How come every time Jokic do something, y'all automatically trying to put him over the past, such and such? Jokic numbers is better than such and such. Oh, Shaq didn't do that. Jokic don't play in the NBA that they played in. There's no way Jokic is putting these numbers up in that NBA. They allow triple doubles to be had now. They don't play defense like that no more. The last time defense was in the NBA when LeBron was in Miami Heat, that was the last time the NBA played defense. It's that simple. After 2014, 2013, defense ended in the NBA. Now, every player past that, his stats. I'm like, oh, God. Now, once you say it's because they don't play defense, oh, you a hater. I'm like, wait a second. So you want me to hear that they're doing it and they got everything to stop them to put them numbers up. And they still put up what y'all do. But then when y'all get a little leg up with this soft-ass league, y'all start comparing stats to previous eras. And y'all see why they get very disrespectful and talk about our modern players today. Y'all niggas play in a skirt league. Y'all run around with y'all little mannequin. Y'all got your little, y'all got y'all damn feet and hands done. They run around like this. You know, they got their little dreads, hella feminine, shooting all these little threes, looking all pretty with the sleeve and shit. Shaq breaking the goddamn backboard. I dare you to put Jokic on Shaq. They be talking about Jokic is a more complete set. I dare you to put Jokic on Shaq. Jokic fat ass is going to be on that bitch in like 2 minutes flat. 3 fouls, in trouble. See, y'all got to see reality for y'all to understand. Shaq will embarrass that nigga. I'm talking about, bruh, he will make Jokic an afterthought. Most of y'all never got to see Shaq before. Nobody named Mother could stop that man. See, now they get caught up in Jokic and these stats and numbers. I'm like, y'all, I don't think y'all know who the hell Shaq is, bro. Y'all just get caught up in stats to a point where I'm like, listen here, this is a stat era. Y'all don't even care about the eye test. It's just about stats. Well, Tatum averaging almost 27. We don't care how he's averaging it. I'm like, no, listen here. But when an SGA score, he's a free throw merchant. We don't call Jason Tatum a three-pointer. He just shoot threes all day. But SGA is a free throw merchant. Y'all see how that worked? That's all I'm saying, man. Oh, Taiwan Eagles played with Bernard King, and he taught me how to use the backboard and move your feet. Hey, Taiwan Eagles, man. You've been taught well. Bernard King, he one of them guys, bro. Hell yeah, that's a damn short veteran. SY 2006. Damn, the league is that bland that 27 points per game don't hit no more. That's all I'm saying, SLW 2026. Really fathom this. We live in a time where 15 players, 17 players averages over 20. It's like averaging over 20 not even special no more. Even the NFL. We don't even find 1,000 yards as special anymore because we got extra games. Mind you, y'all expect our era to look at the numbers the same while they coddle y'all every which way possible to help y'all see that 27 points per game. But then when we ask y'all, why is Jokic numbers better? Why was Jokic not doing that before? He couldn't play defense and he was too damn fat. And they made his ass work on defense. Did y'all see that version of Jokic? No, right? They just act like that nigga wake up and drop triple doubles every day. I'm like, yo, bro, what y'all choose to remember people as is very funny. Or people have a short memory. Most people have a very short memory. I don't remember these players the way y'all look at them. I remember the Jokic, he be balling with the triple doubles and everything. I give him the assist. I said this about Stephen Curry, and that's my guy, but I still said about Stephen Curry. Give me a point guard that makes Stephen Curry work on defense when he was winning all those championships. And people looked at me crazy. He rarely has to play defense. Stephen Curry was a Nikola Jokic as a point guard. You notice Stephen Curry never in foul trouble? You start realizing, yeah, he don't got to play much defense. It ain't too many point guards that's going to put pressure on his ass where he got to defend. Jokic, there's not enough big man where Jokic is going to actually have to play defense. Yeah, I wonder why Jokic always running around with all these stats, because he ain't in foul trouble. He never in foul trouble. He's the only rebounder for the Nuggets. They play 3-and-Ds everywhere around him. So who else is getting the rebound? Jokic. Rudy Gobert on the Utah Jazz. Same thing. Just like the Timberwolves. All three shooters around them. Who's the only rebounder? The big man. Now, they be making it seem like they don't know where the rebound's coming from. I'm like, bro, I be wanting to die sometimes, bro. I'm like, oh, listen here. It's funny how we watch the same game, but we see two different things. That's all I'm saying. But SLW, 27 points per game don't even hit the same no more. It don't. You know LeBron used to have 27 and 7? We looked at that as, damn, though, LeBron balling. Yo, yeah, you got Zach LaVine. You got all these players. Yo, be a buck with me, everybody. You go to the 20 points per game scorers in the NBA. I'll be looking at the list like, him? Bro, it'd be a couple names. Not one, two. It'd be a couple names. I'm like, him? I'm talking about on my first reaction. I'm like, That's the NBA y'all like today. Y'all love mediocrity. I promise you, y'all love mediocrity. I'm like, this guy wouldn't even average 8 points a game if the NBA was being played properly. Sorry, Gen Z don't get to see the NBA in that sense, so they just give props to everybody. And I don't mind giving them props, but don't act like you don't know why this is happening. Isn't it easier to get assists when I just pass you the ball next to me and you just launch up a three and it goes in? Draymond Green, how much assists he get off of Stephen Curry doing that? Ask yourself, how much assists Draymond Green get off the rest of the team? No, because now Draymond Green going to have to break the defense down. No one's bailing you out with a far three-point shot to just get you an assist like that. Now you got to actually break the defense down, beat the person in front of you where somebody got to help, and you got to make the right decision. Is that what be happening? Come on now. Draymond Green and Stephen Curry is the first people to show y'all this new era. Draymond Green getting 10 assists. You wonder how. Start come off that screen. Boop, one catch. Bucket. And you wonder, where's these assists coming from? Jokic, one pass. You wonder where the assists come from on the Boston Celtics. One pass. Huh. And then every time you go to these teams, it's a high assist guy. I'm like, go figure. Go to the teams that shoot less threes. Notice the assist goes down. I wonder, because it's much harder to get assists off of two-pointers. Because you got to know what the hell you're doing. And you got to be able to attack the defense and beat the man in front of you. You can't no longer get assists just passing the ball side by side and just launch one up. How are you going to do that against the Timberwolves when they deny the ball? Notice when the Nuggets play the goddamn Timberwolves, they struggle their asses off. Jokic don't get to just catch the ball where he feel like it. Jamal Murray don't just get to get in his offense. That's what y'all used to. The only team that play defense is the OK City Thunder, Timberwolves, and the Detroit Pistons. Everybody else, I'm like, get them out my face. Oh, yes, and the Spurs. Sometimes. Hold on, everybody. I'm about to get in the comment section, but damn, y'all up here, bro. Everybody, give me 1 second. I'm about to be right back in here. SRW said Alfred Şengün. That's my guy right there. He one of the most. Alfred Şengün on the Rockets is a sleeping giant. All he got to do is go to the right team or even get used correct on the Rockets. This man is walking on stardom that he's yet to tap into. The goddamn man is aggressive. I like his game all around. He ain't messing around. The only thing I think Şengün don't have over Jokic, he don't have that patience to let the game come to him. I think that's his biggest problem. Sometimes he operates too fast, and he don't have a concept of what he's doing before he get the ball. So I can say Şengün, that's the only place I'm going to give Jokic. I got to give him that over you. I'm not going to lie. I got to give that matchup over him. Who is this? Where's these games at? Okay. SYW 2000, SLW. Wait till Fred VanVleet come back. I don't care if he was there. It's like, nah, man, that was a death blow to them. Fred VanVleet come back for the Rockets, that's going to be absolutely huge. I'm not going to sit here and act like that didn't alter their season. It definitely did alter their season. That was their point guard, to be honest with you. And he's an effective shooter, could create his own offense. I'll be lying to you say that did not matter. Hell yeah, that was everything to them. So let's be real. Give credit when it's due. I'm going to give it there. Vic P, 9200. Vic P says Dallas can't be that stupid. Flag for KD is nasty. Thank you. I would never. Dallas can't be that stupid. And KD, you're only going to be able to enjoy him for how long? He ain't going to be able to keep giving you that all the damn time. But let's be realistic. KD for Cooper Flag? Hell no. That got to be the dumbest thing you can do. I'm with you on that, Vic. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, everybody. We live here every time, same day of the week, 5 p.m. Eastern time zone. I talk heavy, Rick. Hey, I talk heavy, Rick. Okogie? Nah. F. Josh, he can get the smoke. No bogey. I talk heavy, Rick. Roll up on Josh and smoke him. No stogie. Hey, man, I like that, bro. Hit the like button, everybody subscribe. You funny as hell. SLW, I respect that. Just like and subscribe. Hell yeah, I appreciate you, my guy. Hell yeah. And we're going to be monetized here soon. You want to donate, it's in the description. Cash App, whatever you want. It's up to you. SLW 2006. Giannis can get to the hole in 2 steps from the 3. I ain't going to hold you. I know he can, bro. It's just sometimes. Yo, if you think I'm bullshit, let them be on the fast break and he catch the ball like this. Just watch when he catch the ball. Watch how much steps he be looking right at his feet. I'm like, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm like, God damn it. I guess he's rich or something. It's a business decision where they like, hey, man, he's Giannis. I'll be thinking it's that sometimes where I'm like, oh, it's Giannis. Let him rock. Leave him alone. I'll be thinking it's that, but I know you can't tell me you ain't see that travel, bro. Like, come on, man. You're right there, and I'm looking from a TV angle. Ain't no way in hell you don't see these travels from Giannis. I just think it's at some point, you know how it is. I'm rich. So they gonna call it. They ain't gonna call it. Leave me alone. So I'm guessing that's what it is. But oh yeah. Taiwan Eagles stance fam. I gotta go. Flexboy 99 SGA. What you mean by that? SL26. Carmelo was not a passer, rebounder. Tatum. First of all, I know you're right on that one. Why Jason Tatum is? Because your big man is at the 3-point line. Jason Tatum was never a rebounder ever neither. I'm not saying he can't do that. But guess what? Carmelo come from a time where Tyson Chandler's under the basket, 7'3". Yes, Carmelo, he don't get to play with no stretch big man sitting at the 3-point line, and Carmelo get to just grab all the rebounds off the rim. You see how that worked with the triple doubles today? Yeah, the big man sitting at the 3, all the guards getting the rebounds. Y'all see Josh Hart? He be having more rebounds than Karl Anthony Towns. You be like, how? Because Cat at the 3-point line like this. It's the same thing with Carmelo. Carmelo got Tyson Chandler on the Knicks. He's getting every rebound off that rim. He played with traditional big men growing up. Carmelo didn't get a chance. He had Chris Mims on the Denver Nuggets. He didn't have a chance to play with 3-point shooting big men at the corner where Carmelo could say, I got 15 rebounds a game. Jason Tatum, y'all shoot threes all day. Add up simple math. There's no big man there. So who's getting all the rebounds? Porzingis is at the 3. Al Horford is at the 3. You wonder why you see Jaylen Brown with 10 rebounds. You see how stats are very deceiving because big men don't play like big men anymore? It makes people look 10 times better. SLW, Tim Duncan was better than Kobe Bryant. Hey, man, whatever you think. And listen, if you want to say that about Timmy, let's be realistic. Let's be realistic. Tim Duncan, he is up there. I won't dare say that. If you want to say who had the better era, I'm telling you, that's a fair take. Give me 1 second, everybody. But Tim Duncan, who had better, I'm with you on that. You can easily say with Tim Duncan and Kobe, they had the best time actually running the NBA. If you wanted to say that, I would agree with you. I absolutely will agree with you. They won 10 championships in a 14-year span. Tim Duncan and Kobe, I need y'all to understand that. They won 10 ships. 10 ships, everybody, in a 14-year span. So anyone want to say Tim Duncan and put in any conversation, can't no one not say, oh, Tim Duncan what? Oh, no, you got to put some goddamn respect on his name. You got to. You ain't got to like it. Like I said, you better learn to love it. Oh, the play-in is on. The Hornets versus the Heat. We on here. Give me 1 second, everybody. I'll be right back. I got a package to pick up. Oh, the Heat is up 5-2. Start the game off early. Okay. They're trying to make sure we send a damn message. I'm like, all right. Well, we about to see. Somebody mama about to be crying with them. They about to make you feel that pain, boy. But Tim Duncan being better than Kobe is not a bad take whatsoever. I won't dare knock that. That man, put some respect on damn Tim Duncan name. I know he may be Mr. Big Fundamental. That's what we call him, Mr. Big Fundamental. No, it ain't flashy, but the man comes through in the clutch when they need him. And I think Tim Duncan 5 for 6 in the finals. If it wasn't because of the Heat in that year when Ray Allen hit that shot, Tim Duncan would be perfect in the finals. Really put respect. He's 5 out of 6 in the NBA finals, bro. And it's not like he's someone just running around collecting rings. No, he's at the forefront, head of the snake. So you got to give respect when it's due. I got to give him that. because I don't think Tim Duncan gets proper respect. But it was either Kobe or Tim Duncan winning a ring for quite some time until Dwayne Wade busted it up. The Pistons. Who else? The Celtics. Y'all know in the 10-year span, in the 14-year span, I'm naming teams that won a ring between them. It's the Lakers. Outside of those three teams, it's the Lakers and Spurs. That's called dominance, bro. They dominated the era. Good take, though. Mobbin _D Music 6536. True story, though. Hit the like button, everybody, and subscribe to the channel. I appreciate the goddamn love y'all showing today. Trust me, I do. I appreciate the love that's being shown. Hell yeah. Vic P920. Respectfully, SLW, you're high. Tatum can't rebound. That's all I'm saying, yo. He's just saying things. Okay, Heat. This is all right. They putting up points right now. 11-10. The Heat just called. Hornets just called a timeout. But everybody, Miles Bridges just knocked down a damn three-pointer, and if the Heat can't knock them off that three-pointer, it's about to get dark for them. I'm just telling y'all this right now. You heard it here first. If they can't stop them three-pointers from getting knocked down, I don't know what to say, bro. I'm not about to lie. They're going to get blown out the building. And I told y'all this already. They're getting blown out the building if they can't stop the Hornets making threes. But SLW, Melo wasn't the defender Tatum is. Like, why are we taking smoke at Carmelo, though? Let's be realistic. You ask any person with IQ, who do you fear most when they have that ball in their hands? Carmelo Anthony or Jason Tatum? This is a goddamn no-brainer. People gonna, what? Carmelo, you gotta worry about like 10,000 things when he has that ball in his hand. Jason Tatum, I got my hand up like this, contesting for the jumper. He's gonna pull up and try to shoot a contested jumper over me. But as far as the tool bag, I don't expect much. I just stay in front of him and contest him into a jump shot. Carmelo, you know what the hell you got to guard? You give that man an ounce of airspace, an ounce. A hand in the face don't even mean nothing to that guy. You know who Carmelo used to be embarrassing? Yo, most of the best players, they ask, who's the hardest person to guard? They all say Carmelo Anthony. It's a difference. The man's footwork is on another level. Yes, on another level. It is. I got to see him since Syracuse, the young Melo, the New York Melo, whatever Melo you want to talk about. Jason Tatum ain't on that guy's level when it comes to that level of ball there. As far as rebounding and all that stuff, I'm like, come on, bro, we're wilding. We're cherry picking. SLW, Tatum is versatile defender that can guard multiple positions. Hey, I can say that about him, yeah. He ain't got to be the greatest, but he can guard multiple positions. I give him that. Vic P920. I ask, who does guard? Brown always takes the best player on the other team. That's all I'm saying, bro. And if Jason Tatum is such this great defender, why is he playing defense on him? I know the answer. And I appreciate it, Vic P920. They all know the answer, too. They just like the players. You got to understand that. And when they like the player, God himself can't show them reality. And once I knew that, I already know. I'm like, yeah, I can't deal with that. We're denying reality because we don't like it. Hold on. Kings, I guess. LFG Hornets. Hey, okay, man. I'm with you on that one. Vic P92. Melo is levels above Tatum. Trust me. Trust me. Levels. Levels. Look. Melo had to be the head of the snake of every team he went to before the Knicks. Jason Tatum has never been the head of the snake in nothing. He gets to play passenger princess while Jaylen Brown takes over a lot of the times. And he takes on a tough defender, defensive assignment, while he gets to look like the light-skinned guy in the corner shooting threes with his little curls jumping in the air. That's y'all king. Y'all sure as hell love mediocrity. I told y'all that. That's y'all king today. Oh, man. Good take, Vic 920. Vic P920. John Wick T74. Like at the end of the day, 7 1/4 ain't hard. I mean, if it wasn't that damn hard, I mean, today it ain't. I'm with you on that one. But if you saying that before, I'm like, you're wilding. I'm with you, though. John Wick says, I hope this is not rigged playoffs. Boston versus Oklahoma. What? I wouldn't even want to see OKC play Boston. OKC would beat the goddamn brakes off the Boston Celtics. They cut the three-point line off. What is the Celtics going to do against the damn OK City Thunder. If y'all saw the last game they played, the only reason why the Celtics won is because they was able to make some contested, difficult threes. Look at how the game was going before the threes went in. Man, if I ain't had the belt out right now, that belt was out. And trust me, Celtics was getting their asses whooped. They depend on volumes of threes to win games. But when you take that away, and I know you can't take that away, what's your plan B? They don't have none. They don't. SLW. He said Tatum was sticking Luka in the finals. Oh, God. What's with everybody keep talking about Luka and the Mavericks in the finals that year? And they kept saying Jaylen Brown was being Luka. Jason Tatum was being Luka. Don't Jason Tatum play Luka position? Duh, right? What is Jaylen Brown? Shooting guard and small forward. What is Jason Tatum? Small forward, right? So who they gonna be guarding? Luka. We want to give people a cookie for being Luka. And was Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum being Luka by themselves? No. They were trapping Luka every time he called a pick. Tell the truth in context. They make it seem like Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown was just getting in his chest, one-on-one defense like this, and just stopping them. That is not what happened. But that's why I watch games and give context, because people like to cherry pick and rearrange reality. I'm like, we don't do that on my show. Stop lying. Why did Brown get the MVP? Thank you, Vic. John Wick, Wolves can do it if all consistent. I said that yesterday. The Timberwolves can. They just need a bona fide third scorer. SLW said he coming for Vic Brown. Brown was doing his thing all around, but Tatum was leading the team in points, rebounds, and assists. What the hell does you leading with points, rebounds, and assists means you're doing everything? I could take Aaron Gordon off those Denver Nuggets and have their asses looking average in no seconds. I'm talking about like this. Is Aaron Gordon the leading scorer on the Nuggets? No. Jamal Murray is. I mean, Nikola Jokic is. Jamal Murray second. Who averages assists and rebounds? Jokic. But Aaron Gordon is the most vital piece to the damn Nuggets. Notice the Denver Nuggets ain't start winning shit until Aaron Gordon got there. Google it. When did they start winning games and actually start being a viable threat? When Aaron Gordon got on that team. But does he lead them in points, assists, or rebounds? No. Come on, man. Stats be a little overrated sometimes if you don't watch basketball. Vic920, he said if you're making a point, if he led the team points, rebounds, and assists, that would mean Brown wouldn't have got the MVP because of his defense, not Tatum. Facts. SLW said, but this isn't about Tatum being a better defender than Jaylen. It's about being a better defender than Melo. Well, where the numbers from? I mean, yo, SLW, you gotta, I mean, I get where you're coming from, though. Oh, okay. Vic920 said, that's my point is you can say he's a good defender when he doesn't even defend a star player. Thank you. LeBron could be 1 through 5, and LeBron is on my team. When the fuck is LeBron being the hardest player on the other team? When is he has a defensive assignment to take this guy away and limit his production? He doesn't. He guarded the guy for a few plays, probably standing in front of him. Oh, he locked him up. I'm like, wait a second. I'm like, so, wait a second. That's lockup? How do you say you're an elite defender and you don't even need a star player on the other team? That's today's NBA, everybody. I promise you. He said Dennis Rodman and Scottie Pippen play on the same team. Dennis Rodman was winning Defensive Player of the Year. Does that mean... All right, come on, bro. That's a losing argument once you go on there. SLW. I don't know, man. This might be a losing argument when you start going back to those comparisons. You can't do that, bro. I mean, it's a good take, but it's being petty right there. Scottie played most of his career without Rodman. I know. That's why I said that's a disingenuous take. He showed he could defend on the elite level on his own. Yes, man. Tatum hasn't. That's why I said that was a bad take. Vic, salute to the chat. The Facts Over fan. I got to go. Melo over Tatum any day. I'm with you on that one. Hey, SLW, you know you my guy, but listen here. I can't give you that one. I'll die before I give you that one. Maggie Fine Food, FD1, Denver Joker, not tired. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. We about to tune out soon. SLW, salute, bro. Respect your knowledge of the game. It ain't over, though. See, that's why I respect both of y'all, man. Y'all both could actually see a different point of view. None of y'all call each other reading rainbow, or you want to fight, start taking personal shots. Oh, nah. Y'all both was bringing facts to the table from both of y'all. From the best of y'all knowledge, y'all brought facts to the table without being petty, taking petty shots. SLW and Vic P920. That's what I'm talking about. Grown man debate. It's not like anyone acted like a child. Salute to both of y'all. Okay. The Hornets knocked down a 3. Okay. 6 minutes ago, they up 15-13. Andrew Wiggins going to have to give him something. I don't like that shot, but he knocked down the three. Let's go, Andrew Wiggins, get some ish popping. Andrew Wiggins going to have to get some ish popping for them damn Heat boys to win. But yes, I salute them two having that back-to-back because most people cannot have that. He said, SLW said, I'm from old school, bro. Oh, yeah, so you ain't butthurt when somebody got a different point of view as you. You know this conversation would have happened today. Oh, with two people in Gen Z. Oh, you know, you're going to get called names. You're going to get off the topic, start taking personal shots. You're like, oh, God, how did we get here? Could you stand on your point without taking personal shots? You know, SLW, you know, they can't do that. So I said I applaud both of y'all. If I'm wrong, I can be wrong. And, hey, kudos to you. I'm not about to call you names or you suit you right. Like, come on, that's hella childish, bro. That be the internet, though. Maggie Fine Food says, OKC and the Raptors. What made you choose the Raptors? Please tell me, because I need to know. He said, respect your knowledge, too, and I'm with you. The game has changed, but I got to respect skill set we see in the day. That's my point, bro. I respect everything I see, but don't compare it back to back in the day. You can't tell me that game required you to have handles, IQ. You have to know every defensive set, what to do at the drop of a dime. When this player reaches for the ball, hedges, a strong hedge on the pick. There's a million things that went into the game that don't today. It's just free-flowing. Don't take nothing away from it, but don't mention that to the other game where it took you to have IQ. LeBron, if LeBron didn't have IQ, LeBron would struggle in the NBA. He had to have that IQ. D-Wade had to have IQ. Chris Paul, everybody had to have that. Okay, Hornets got a steal. Oh, corner three, Kobe White. Oh, shit. There it is. Okay. The Nets, they up 22. They got Miami calling in 22-18. I don't know. They got their foot on Miami neck. But that's all I'm saying. There's some dogs today that could have played in the 2000s. This is where me and you going to disagree, Sly. Is they? Actually, there are some. So we agree. You take Jalen Durham off the Pistons. Blue collar, play like a damn dog. Yup, he get his offense without needing the ball, by the way. Banging and thumping, knocking people all over the damn place. Luka Doncic, he could play in that same time too because he embraces contact. I'm choosing players who embrace contact. They don't shy away from contact. Jaylen Brown, I'm letting y'all know right now, he could have played in that time, but his offensive production would go down. They would have been noticed. He keep going, right? Let's force his ass left. The NBA today is just dumb. They act like they don't even know a scouting report. I'm telling you this. He said, Giannis, Anthony Edwards. Hell yeah. Other than that, I'm going to have to stop there. Jokic, I'm sorry. We had good big man that's going to make him have to play defense. And those numbers y'all see today, you won't see that. I'm just being honest with y'all. No offense to the guy, but shout out to him. Logan Cumber, M6Y, let's go Hornets. I'm with the Hornets all day, every day, too. Smack the like button, subscribe, my guy. Jaylen Brown could have, too. Oh, yeah. Yo, just because you can make a three-pointer, look what you named, Giannis and Anthony Edwards. You need that dog in you. You need that dog in you to be able to play in that era. Just because I missed my first 4 shots, I'm still aggressive. Hey, yo, we come from an era, they're talking shit every time you miss a shot. Every trip up and down. Every time you score a bucket, he going to let you know about it. You got a mental toughness to deal with that? Kobe got 10 straight points on your ass, and he talking cash shit. You got the mental toughness to deal with that? Oh, yeah, Shea could have played too, definitely. And you could not play in our time if you didn't have a tool bag. So I like the players you choosing, Sly. Mag Fine Food, FD1 says, Raptors, D. When the game slow down, RJ has to be the offset. Quick hit threes. Detroit, take out the Knicks. The ball drops. Raps can do it. I agree with you there. But the Raptors, though, y'all don't have no defensive big that can stop anything coming in that paint. I just never liked y'all because of that specific reason. That's the main reason. And y'all don't have a point guard. Amon Quickly is a scorer. RJ Barrett is a scorer. Brandon Ingram is a scorer. Scotty Barnes, scorers. They don't have anybody game who actually complements one of another. That's the problem I have there. But I like their team. Offensively, I got nothing to say about them. It's defense. It's that rim protection and the rebounding. I got big question marks on that. He said Jalen Brunson. I agree with you there. You gotta like contact. You gotta like contact to play in that era. Yes, you can't beat an. You like to go side by side thump with a guy. Today players they cried if you even touch them half of the times. I'm like, come on, bro. Maggie Fine Food. The Raps only team in the playoffs that played together less than 2 years, and they coming. And they're coming. I agree with you. One move in the draft away. That's all I'm saying, Mag Fine Food. I'm with you. I agree with you. The Raps are just like the Hornets. Give them one big man. I'm talking about an enforcer. Y'all know who Jalen Durham is on the Pistons, right? Let the Raptors have Jalen Durham. I would say they are favorites to go to the finals. That's the only reason why I fall back behind them. And Scotty Barnes is a playmaker, Maggie Fonfu. He is. I'm talking about let Scotty Barnes be special at what he does. Y'all forcing him to play point guard. Could he do it? Yes, but let him play his natural position. Where we don't know, Scotty Barnes probably got 28 in the tank, 28 and 10. But just because he got to play guard, now I got to repress my game to get everyone else involved. It's a give and take. Damn if you do, damn if you don't. But give the Raptors a big man. That's all they need. Them and the Hornets, they'll be easily clashing for Eastern Conference Finals. Get them a 7'2" big man. Some guy that can just do this at the rim, get the ball off the rim and catch some alleys. What's stopping the Raptors? It's just that alone. SLW, Scotty Barnes definitely could drop 28 and 10. But you get my point? How could he do that when he got shared the ball with Amon quickly? Brandon Ingram is an ISO player. Amon quickly like to get to his buckets also. RJ Barrett averages 20. There's one basket and there's one bucket. Only so much ball to go around. That's why I'm saying from Scotty Barrett. How do you fully flourish when you got to pass the ball to three bona fide scorers? And it's not a bad thing, but it takes a hit to Scotty Barnes' game. It does. Let's be real. Scotty Barnes can hug all those shot attempts. Let's not say he could drop 28, 29, or 30. Let's be a buck. Maggie Fonfu said, yes, you're right. Okay. Let's go, Hornets. Let's go, Hornets. I think I might have to get the belt out early. They down 6. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Yo, the Heat's backup point guard just bopped the shit out of Mikal Bridges. Miles Bridges. That boy damn near was about to fall out his sneaker just now. All right, the Heat stay down 8. Them boys looking like they about to seal their fate. Oh, yeah. I'm going to let y'all know now, when the Heats get down, hey, Logan Cumber, what's good, my guy? Oh, yeah, they up 8, but I'm going to let y'all be real right now. When the Heats get down, I'm going to show y'all their superpower, how they come back in games. Y'all don't know how they beat the Spurs in that last finals? When Real hit that 3, I'm going to show y'all one trick. Just look in the crowd of Miami Heat's game when the fourth quarter hit and they down. You're just going to be scanning. You're just going to be looking. Then your eyes come back to this one guy. Nigga look like Pat Riley. Y'all know that Mafia haircut back in the day that you smack your hair back? You see some guy that always look like he in the Mafia. And he just be standing there like this. That's how they be winning games. Just put 2 and 2 together, all right? Pat Riley get that look to the ref. Start calling that shit, all right? Let me chill. Okay. The Hornets playing some good defense right now, and they still got under 20 right now, all right? Can LaMelo be all NBA? Nah, he can't. For LaMelo to be all NBA, he's going to have to get them assist numbers up. He's going to have to get better on defense. Oh, Bikinis. I'm going to get to you in a second. But, yes, LaMelo Ball, he can become all-NBA. He had to sacrifice being all-NBA with stats or share the wealth with the team. Be a losing, no playoff, half-an-ass Hornets team, but you average 30. And you average 30 and 8. Or you can average 19. You can average 20, 20 and 7. But that ain't going to give you all-NBA nods. I told you guys, it's either stats or rings. You got to choose that in the NBA or the damn NFL. You think the NFL, look at the Kansas City Chiefs, you think their receivers put up stats? No, you're home with 3 rings, though. You don't think Aaron Gordon could do much more than he do on the Nuggets? Guess what? He got a ring, though. I'm about to bring it home. Michael Porter Jr. When did they trade him away from the Nuggets? After he got a ring, though. So when he go on the Nets, he could just stat sheet stuff. Now, was Michael Porter Jr. doing those numbers with the Nuggets? No. That's my point. When you got to win, you got to sacrifice. You do. All NBA. Look at Shea. The only reason why Shea could be that alpha male because OKC embraces that and they understand everyone accepts their role. Every team ain't built like that. That's the one right there. Wait. Bink Kings. The game isn't about coaches. Hornets have been making the playoffs for a month. I agree with you on that one, man. Everybody hit my like button, subscribe. We about to get up out of here in a few. Because, bro, we coming up on 2 hours. Y'all already know what time it is. We go live 5 p.m. Eastern time zone. 2 p.m. Western time zone. Oh, he says that coaching in Miami wins, plays in game. Wait, that coaching in Miami always wins, plays in game. Narrative. Sounds good, but the Hornets up and coming. Youth NBA needs to look out. Yes. The Hornets, the Raptors, the Hornets and the Raptors, they're coming. I'm letting y'all know now. Boston, y'all not about to keep beating on an easy East. All those two teams need is a big man, and that's it. I'm just letting y'all know that right now. Watch out for the Hornets and the Raptors coming up. Point blank. You ain't got to like it, or that may not be a team you don't like or something, but you better learn to love it. Because they be playing good, bro. They do. They be playing good. Kobe White? Oh, misses a 3. Damn. Okay. Let's just say, okay. Hold up. What if the Hornets and the Raptors, since I said they only missing the big man, I could give them a move right now that's not too fancy, nothing that's going to eat up salary cap too much. What if the Hornets and the Raptors had Kristaps Porzingis? I'm going to let you know right now, I would easily say this team that y'all think high of, what they do in football, get them up out of here. Oh, yeah. Get them up out of here. He said, SLW said, I'm saying Trae Young made it 3rd team, but made it. I get you on that one. That's a fair one to say. I get you on that one. That's my point. And watch out for the Wizards. I forgot. The Wizards, the Raptors, the Raptors, and the Hornets. Watch out for those 3 teams. Imagine Trae Young and Anthony Davis on the pick and roll. They got Anthony Sarr. They still got their top draft picks without having to really give up none. Oh, my God. Watch out for the Wizards, the Raptors, and the Hornets next season. Watch out for those 3 teams. Mark my words. It's no more punching on the easy East. The West is low-key trading some of its stars to the East, where it's balancing out the power over there. It is. It is. Unfortunately. I've been hearing, hold up. Beat King says, I've been hearing how Miami going to win because they coach and they always win the playoff game. But notice when you tell them basketball-wise, why Miami going to win? See, on my show, you ain't got to like it, but you better learn to love it. I said we're going to put belt the ass on these Rockets. Let us see OKC. They're going to kick our ass. You notice I ain't about to say no cheesy shit like, oh, we're going to win because of coaching. And if we do this and if we do... Sometimes the is better than you. Damn it. It's hard for people to give the other team credit and pay homage. They're better than us. If we beat them, it's because they beat themselves. That don't mean we're better than them. Okay, Bam. Okay, Bam. Put the footwork down on the block. All right. Quarter in and out right now. Canuck got the ball at the top of the key. Let's see what he got. Let's see if he's cooking. Let's see if he's about to put him in that blender. Offensive foul. Oh, God. Oh, man. Maggie Fine-Foods, he is what wins games. Pat, that guy wins. I agree with that. I think that's what you're trying to say, Beat Kings. The Heat make you have to work out before games and after games. They make sure they give you no time to have idle time to do dumb shit. That's a good model because if you look at the rest of the NBA, these people be on TMZ every time you blink, knocking up another baby mother, just reckless, crash the car into something. Miami Heat run a disciplined organization. And the truth is, it's a little too disciplined. That's why LeBron left. That man, y'all know why LeBron left the goddamn Miami Heat? Over some damn chocolate chip cookies. Trust me, you're going to be like, yes, over some chocolate chip cookies. They fourth stint over there. Pat Riley tried to son him, and he know that man love his cookies. They sitting on the plane. He passive-aggressively tried to pull a rank and told the pilot, said, no snacks for the players because we lost. They lost the game. And he knew those cookies are specifically for Bron. It was a message to show, you don't run this issue. Remember, this is my team. LeBron ain't used to authority, bro. That was the first thing that made him say, oh, I'm out of here. But yes, Pat Riley, why you think the Heat's never generate free agents? Why nobody come to Miami? You trying to coach, you trying to run a team that way in the Gen Z era? And the young millennials? They grow up with single moms. They don't know a man being that tough on their ass, taking things away, punishment, blunt chin checking. They're not used to that. That comes across as you're stepping on their toes. Is he doing the right thing? Yes, but in the wrong era. They don't respond well to that. And LeBron, that man said, you already know, when someone pull rank on LeBron, that's the beginning of the end. Pat Riley, he's kind of a little stubborn, though. Maggie Found Food said, yeah, real stretch. He said, Wizards OMG, watch out for him. SLW, if Porzingis, if they get Porzingis, they would have to make the playoffs without him. Then load manage him in the playoffs. I agree with you. Always hurt. God damn it. Big King says Hornets winning this game. We knew this for last month. Hey, you know, if you hit, you hit. Everybody, Maggie Fine Food Snacks. Over snacks, bruh. And he knew it was a passive aggressive. This is my team. And LeBron, he used to complaining. Oh, we need this. And he run the team like he's a general manager. Pat Riley said, we're not doing that here, bro. And we're not serving cookies today. We lost. What you mean? LeBron said, eject seat for Miami. I blink. Season over. I see them put his cars on the truck where you know they traveling the car somewhere. I'm like, oh, he leaving Miami. Over some cookies, bro. I'm going to tell y'all, LeBron petty, bro. I told y'all, he don't play. He is petty, bro. And he feel like you trying to play with him anyway, he don't play that ish. But Pat Riley's an alpha male. That rubs this era of players wrong. They don't come from that. They're not used to seeing a strong masculine man at home where it's my way or the highway. Or we're doing things in my way and trust my leadership. That ain't working in today's world. To be fair, there were famous almost cookies that was worth a trade demand. Hey, yo, if y'all think I'm lying, look at Dwayne Wade when he told the story, too. Yes. Over some damn cookies, two grown-ass men can't see eye to eye, bro. And it's not really about the cookies. It's the fact he tried to son him and say, this is my team. And he showed it through the cookies, passive-aggressively. LeBron gonna take it that way, because if you felt that way, that's why you couldn't come tell me that directly. We gotta take my cookies away like I'm some kid. That's the disrespect in itself. If you could really understand, you gonna take some cookies away from me like I'm some little ass kid? Yo, you could have came told me that to my face, but you go there. I'm like, it's petty as hell, and they both was being petty, so it was time to It is, man. And Big King said Pistons winning it all. You're tight to your opinion, but guess what? I will lie for you before I lie to you. That is not happening. Maggie Fine Food, I like this show. I just found it. You know the game. Oh, yeah, I know this game. I don't try to sell ish out my ass. If I don't know something and y'all do, I will ask y'all in the chat. What was such and such? I can't remember such and such name. Versus me saying something stupid. It's okay not to know everything. Oh, yeah, it's facts over fans. We debate here playfully. Oh, yeah. And when this show get bigger than what's supposed to, and it's going to be within these 3 months, I'm letting y'all know this right now. All of y'all front and center. Definitely. Everybody in here is litty. I'm telling y'all this right now. I like people to challenge. Notice I give y'all a take and just blah, 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 blah. I don't read none of y'all chats, and I just blah, 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 blah. Is that good content? Am I acknowledging the fans? Nah, bro. What if they got a better look? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Bam Adebayo. He's holding his left back. He still hasn't gotten up. He's still wincing in pain. He yelling some nasty words. Bam Adebayo. He fell on his tailbone. I think it's over for Miami. The boy is in pain. Uh-oh. What they gonna do without Logan Cumber? Yep. Yo, how about this? Yo, if we need real world time, if I need real live feed news from the sports world, Logan Cumber, you got the moderator wrench on that thing right there. We need real live info. Yo, Bam went down and grabbed his back. I get half of the words I look, Bam injured. I'm like, oh, you watching the game like the screen is right behind my phone, so I see everything simultaneously while I'm talking. So he said I got that unk status. He rocking in the chair like, oh, you know how they put them shades on and they be like, let me put in my phone. Yeah, Bam got hurt. Thank you, my guy. So if Shea went back to back, is he the face of the league? Hell yeah. Come on, let's not play games. Let's not play with our food. Like we don't know the lasagna is the best damn thing on the plate. But we're going to keep playing around in the liver and all this other stuff. No, can we get the lasagna over here? It's the same thing you said with Shea. 2 MVPs back to back, 2 finals MVPs back to back, 2 rings back to back, 2 All NBAs back to back at the shooting guard position. Come on, man. What Birdman said, I'm not going to say this no more. Put some respect on my damn name. SCA is about that time. He can't be putting belt to ass like that and we're going to just be and talking about these other people. I'm like, hold up. He can't do that. They may averaging 50-something% comfortably off of jumpers. You know how hard that is? He said, oh yeah, unk status. Braxton Carper, 1655. Yo, it's 8:16, everybody. I love this show. Y'all keeping me captive on here, but man, hungry as hell, bro. I ain't eat ish in a couple hours, and I just got off a fresh workout before I even got on the show. So mind you, y'all wonder why my forehead a little moist, but oh yeah, I get right every day. And also, when you watching this show, everybody work out 5 days a damn week. You know when you feel good about yourself is when you're working out. When you're working out, oh my God, testosterone levels rising, and then you getting your pipes flushed. Everybody, you know what your pipes flushed mean, right? We all grown here. You working out, then you getting your pipe flushed, and you touching new money. Oh, you got a new purpose, and it's things you like doing. It's not like, oh man, I gotta go to work. It's like my YouTube channel. I like working on this, and you got that going. As a man, it's like you on your patio chair. You just sitting back with the chair cropped all the way back. You got the shades on with the cigar. That's when you start feeling good. Oh yeah. SLW, be here 5 o'clock sharp tomorrow. Everybody, we live 5 o'clock sharp Eastern time zone, 2 o'clock Western time zone. We could be here 5 to 7 o'clock. Sometimes we go overtime, 5 to 7:30. Oh yeah. Salute, bro. Can't wait for the next live. And we're going to go live 6 days a week. You know why? Because I can't get no sleep. Okay. Okay. Laker Nation, stand up. Oh yeah. I'm letting y'all know right now. Belt the ass season is amongst us. It's amongst us. Okay? But I'm going to tell y'all right now. Mag Fine Fools, Baby Kobe. And SGA, my guy. Mag Fine Fools. And let's be real. What's not SGA closing games out? He's the most clutch player this year on top of this whole resume I just said. Most buckets within the final 5 minutes. Most buckets within the final 2 minutes. Most game winners. Most game-winning shots within the final minute this season. Where didn't he win? Everything you can go to, I'm like, SGA. You ain't got to like it, but you got to learn how to love it, okay? Okay. They don't know. But smack the like button, everybody. Man, damn. Smack the like button and subscribe to this channel. I make sure this channel, I could be as real as possible. She loved me on payday. Guess what, everybody? She loved me on payday. I'm about to read her chat. But guess what? I ain't get paid this week so far yet. So do you love me on payday? I was like, nah, let me stop playing with you. Lakers will be on the Rockets. Lakers will be on a Rocket out playoffs in round 1. Everybody, listen here. You don't know when the NBA makes the most money. Who do y'all think when the NBA makes the most money? Which one of these teams need to win for the NBA to make the most money? Who charges the highest floor seats? Y'all tell me. This is very simple. You know damn well it ain't nothing over here. This is rule that out, all right? When the Lakers are winning, it's good for the NBA. Yep, the Laker brand is out, Laker Nation. When Lakers fans is talking shit, it's a good day in the NBA. Trust me. Revenue is up, TV ratings is up. Lakers are on prime time. Showtime Lakers, Showtime Lakers. How do we promote Detroit? How do we promote Michigan? Oh, the Michigan and how do you promote that? How do you promote the Ohio Cavaliers? Toronto. Okay, New York, it's a little something there, but how do you promote the Hawks? These are not promotable areas. So we need to win for the NBA to be having a good day. Okay, I like this game right now. The Hornets got 7 offensive rebounds. The Heat only got 2. Oh. Norman Powell. If the Heat's want to win this game, Norman Powell got to give me 30. And trust me, he could drop 30 with his eyes closed. Norman Powell dropped 30 for these Heats, and he dropped it efficiently. He give me something 12 for 20. Andrew Wiggins could chip in an 8 for 14. Okay. Hornets made it 3. Let's go. Grant Williams. I remember him on the Celtics. Damn, what happened? Damn, homie. When you was on the Celtics, you was the man, homie. And then your ass went to the Mavericks. And hold on. Who he on right now? He went from the Mavericks. I think Grant Williams went to the Mavericks, then he got to the Hornets. Or maybe am I wrong there? I could be wrong. She loved me on my payday. Houston is bringing the broom because the Lakers injuries. All right. It's okay. Another Quelu. You're going to love my Lakers in the morning. Isn't that right, friend? Okay. He's responding with a 3. All right. They trading 3s right now. So, all right. They making me eat my words. I said, could they keep up with them 3s? They doing it so far right now. Maggie Fine Foods. Listen, bro, we need to talk. Hey, everybody, if you want to talk to me, man, the link is in the goddamn description. Just go to the description. It's going to show my email right there. I'm going to check it. You know, we can easily trade information real damn fast. We want to make some money. We want to trade some collaborative ideas. Just want to talk in life. I'm not these unaccessible people that think I'm too bossed up to talk to people. But then, Maggie Fine Food, send me a super chat. Cash at me. But I don't even allow myself to even connect with the people that connect with me every day. I make sure when I run my show, I try to get it done right in a way where I saw no shows ran before. I will read my dollar super chats when I'm monetized. I don't care if you cash at me $1 right now. I'm reading that shit. Like, who am I to be above people when it comes to that? So I make sure I give you the same energy I expect back in return. When it comes to promoting the NBA look, oh, you got to be a little bit more specific there, my guy. You do. Okay? You got to be a little bit more specific there. Okay. Mitchell knocked down another 3. Okay. The Heat is here. This kid's to play in Sacramento, too. The Heat is here. The backup point guard giving them some juice right now. All right. 5 for 8 this quarter. Both teams 5 for 8. Offense ain't failing either one of them. But on that note, everybody subscribe to the channel. This concludes today's episode. This is the Facts. This is the 101 Take Sports Podcast. Facts over fans. When I see smoke coming from the chimney, I come down that shit. And trust me, I don't give a damn who the player is, who your favorite coach is, who your favorite former player. Oh, I like this and I like that. All hearts and ego left at the... That's terrific. All hearts and egos left at the goddamn door when you check and hit. Lakers get beat. Listen, the Lakers get put to their ass. It's their moment. Not because I like them. I'm not going to talk about it. What? Lakers get that smoke too. Ain't no one above this criticism, okay? It's called constructive criticism. So on that note, we come for that smoke on everybody. All hearts and egos left at the door before you come here. Smash the like button. Subscribe to the channel. Maggie Fine Foods. Email me. It's in the description. Everybody, I appreciate y'all today. This show won't be nothing without y'all. I promise y'all. I appreciate any and everything that y'all do and sit through the whole damn show. Love y'all. Thank y'all, man. Enjoy the rest of y'all nights. Deuces!